How's it poppin'?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How's it poppin'? It's your boy, you already know. I'm back live. I can't wait. I've been waiting to go live the whole day. I just got back like 4 or 5 minutes ago. I dropped all my stuff. I decided to go right into going live so I can make it by 8 o'clock, and which I did. It's getting pretty close every day, man. Mondays are pretty busy days. So let's see. But I managed to make it. I'm a lot more excited. I got a lot more energy here. What's my default streaming? I gotta fix that link on YouTube. Come on, get me in there. I gotta fix that link. Yeah, Stream Deck. Let me raise the volume of this a little bit more. Excuse me. 1 second.
How's it poppin'?
Yeah, it seems decently loud enough, right? Alright, let's go ahead and play the 100 line. I'll disconnect this as I have enough charge on this. I like it. I like it. Getting ready to play. I already posted the tweet, and YouTube should already be live right now. Just gotta double check. Just gotta double check here. What's my F5 button? Sweet. Alright, let's load up Steam and library and the 100 line. Yes, let's play it. It does say that I'm live, so that's good. That's good. Yo, who is that guy, by the way? I know that's Siri. Who the hell is that other dude? Just wondering. Just wondering who the hell that punk is. Alright, let me pull this a little closer so you can actually hear me better. Very good. Very good. Top chat. Make sure the chat's all good. Sweet. Let's get ready to play. I am excited. I don't want to waste too much time here with the setups. I just want to go straight in and start playing some 100 line. Oh yeah. Oh, that song's so good. Oh yeah, dude, this song smacks. Oh. Yeah, okay. I know what time is up. Okay, last time what happened? Do like a quick minute recap or so. That lady that we don't really like got by some unknown forces that were just, I don't know, some people that were more or less on our side. We're not on her side. It looks like, and she started blabbering because she, we kind of coerced her into that situation. So now she's basically gone, and we don't know where she's at. And we got an attack in the middle of the night. It's day 17. Let's get it popping. The only guy that's here is Shoma. Also, Shoma's being a little sus. He's been a little sus lately. The alarm means the invaders are coming, right? They're gonna be here soon. Who's gonna fight? I'm sorry, I'm so scared I can't move an inch. Now, I don't know, this might demoralize the people from fighting me, because if they even got someone as strong as Hiroku, then what chance do the people downstairs, those other people have? Is everyone seriously in their room? Hold on a minute. Y'all can't be for real. Terumi. Who's Terumi? Oh. She's probably already downstairs getting ready to destroy lives. Where is Darumi? Oh, there she is. I'm like, oh no. Eito? Eito's already out. Not now. Not now, bro. Well, I guess they'll come naturally, right? That's the idea? Let's talk to the girl real quick. I just want to make sure that she like knows what's going on. I mean, she's probably already excited. Like, yeah, I get to crack some heads. Yup. I mean, you're free to go outside and go kill things, honestly. You can leave the residence. It's just... not now. I'm on mega alert mode. Rec room? Infirmary? War room. This is the one. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready, man. Man, this work sucked today. Really garbage. So I'm just happy I get to play this. It's an attack. We've got fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought I was finally getting some sleep, two bastards could have held off till morning. This has got to be the worst. This is gonna be the worst because like you gotta be like mega tired. I think what I need to do is start having people take like naps in the middle of the day so that they can be refreshed for nighttime in case we need them. Is it just the four of us though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on the doors just in case. Yeah, me too. But Gaku didn't answer. I could hear from Tsubasa was a lot of dry retching. What a bunch of party poopers. It should just embrace the bloodlust already. That's what I imagined. I was like, they're probably thinking like, yo, if they got Hiroku, who are we? You know, like, we'll just have to make do with what we got. I guess so. I wish Hiroku was here though. Nah, we're fine. We don't need Hiroku. I don't even use Hiroku to be honest. I got barely used her. Wish all you want, it won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong even without her. Facts. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Shut your damn mouth. Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean. But that's fine. We got revival Maddox. I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise. Bro, you ain't gonna die. Did they forget that we can get revived?
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Tacky. That's so tacky. Karua Kashimiya. That's right. I'm gonna survive and make it back to the complex, back to Karua. So I can't die here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy and make it through this alive. Hell yeah. Now you're talking! It's gonna be a total bloodbath. She's drooling. I'm gonna get so much EXP. She talks like a gamer. I love it. Right, of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. Let me see that. There you go. That's better. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will. But if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. Yeah. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys.
Even if it means destroying. Yes, let's. You've got to be the leader, my friend. That was epic. No. Epic. That being said, I still think that those guys are coming in. Tsubasa and Goku, because they're gonna realize that, you know, they're gonna need to come in to fight for what they want to protect, for what they value. Yeah, I can't wait. This battle's gonna be crazy. Oh my god, what is that? There's two of them? Okay. These things look mean. Oh, they're on opposite ends of the school. Oh, gnarly. can I switch out my party? Like, can I switch who I want to pair up with?
Caught above the rest for sure.
Yeah, they're getting smarter, bro. They're starting to pincer attack us.
Do you think they're commanders? If they are,
No, I don't
then
think
what
so.
Hiroko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
These are not commanders. I think these are just like stronger enemies. I think the commander you'll know because they have the same ability that we have, which is like we can inflict harm upon our hearts or whatever to transform into this whatever it is that we have, the school life, the school
We
uniform.
gotta deal with 2 of them right off the bat.
We got
We're
this.
so dead. This is gonna be fun.
I love the Rumi, dude. I kind of wanted to switch my party up a little bit. Can I do that? Nope. It's not a Fire Emblem at all. Let me see. What I want to do... Got 4 AP.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, okay. Despawn or something. It's killing game time. Uh-oh, dead already.
Do we have to go to the other side and control these guys too? Okay. So, what I'm going to do...
Let's do this.
Put this guy here to... No. Hold on. I just see this big ass
Say when.
line of things to kill right here.
Yeah. Let's give it to him.
That's gonna suck for them. But I can always use this guy to
We better get moving.
kill a whole group of them.
Here we go.
Alright. Some people are gonna get rocked right here. They're gonna get rocked. What is that effect? MC's getting destroyed.
Let's go.
Kinda wish I could do a little more here. So I'm gonna control him.
I guess it's my turn. You're in the way.
What effect did he just get? He got movement up. No, movement down? What? I thought he gained like a thing.
I'm ready whenever.
Oh lord.
Here we go. Hi-ya.
Okay.
Let's do this. Rev it up. Let's go.
He's got 6 HP.
Take this. All right. Say when.
I think he'll be alright with defense. Yeah. Should be good. I still don't know what gives me the 1 AP or...
This isn't good.
Little bitch.
We need to regroup.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Mez is dead. Oh, my MC's about to die, so that ain't good. I've got 200%. I might as well use one special, right? I mean, now that she's by herself here.
Let's do it. Here we go. Fine. Oh,
Oh my god, dude. Hey, what's up, baby? Yo, thanks for the follow.
Sorry for the wait.
Fugi here. What's up, man? Yo, welcome to the chat. Wave 1 end. But I'm not done with the other side. Streamer had an awesome time dropping in your stream, and it was only for a little while. When you do usually go live, I love to catch more shows. Let's hang up on Discord. Hella Rose? Let's hang? Sure, we can hang. Sure. I stream every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 to 11.
Something feels off, though.
I'm gonna
It wasn't
upload
like
the
this when we
schedule
beat the last one.
down on Twitch so you guys can see it for like after the stream.
No way, it came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
What's going on? Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
Right.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
They're the stupid lesser eyes from Valkyrie Profile. Oh, great.
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
What a drag.
What a drag. Alright, Shikamaru.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock.
Oh, shoot.
What a drag.
Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter.
Ooh.
It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
High speed. Another one. Oh, so these are. This says S-class fighter. There's no one there to defend it. We'll need the other guys.
Now there's 3 of them? We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
Well, you do have 2 then. Ooh! Who this? Goku? Tsubasa?
Hey, everyone.
Let's go!
Sorry I'm late.
Aw.
Seriously, a night battle? This
Look
totally
at 'em.
stinks. But
Look at
dead
them!
if we lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list.
Oh, this is epic.
If
Come
this is
on,
what it takes
guys.
To stop that, then I'll fight too.
Oh, Gatling gun! Let's go! Let's go! Did I say Gatling for someone? I don't remember who I said it for, but I called someone's gonna have a Gatling. It's gonna be sick. Yo, Gaku with the Gatling.
I was kind of hoping you'd be fine.
Oh my god,
without me.
that is awesome.
If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
Oh, let's go. Look at this little bowl cut.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times.
She looks
Feels like I'm
hilarious.
not even connected to my body anymore.
Actually, her design is pretty sick with this outfit. Now, remember, get that pouch that I got you. Yo, where's that pouch?
I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
Yeah,
Alright, here goes nothing.
let's go. What do you have?
Anyway, we got those revival machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
Exactly. Thank you, Gaku.
What's the matter, Eito? I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these two in their class armor ready to fight.
And yeah, and you're all fucked up.
But I'll be okay.
Yeah,
Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore.
good.
I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side.
I wonder if that's like a mechanic that will, you know,
So
like,
long as we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future.
let's go.
Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do
Yes.
together.
Yes. Okay, don't lose yourself now, Ito. Oh, I can't wait. Wait! She uses the fucking car? Oh my god! I thought she was gonna use like a sniper or something. Bro, she attacks with a vehicle! How crazy is that? She attacks with a fucking car! And it takes up a 2x2 box. I would have never called a car or a combat vehicle. That's insane. What could she do with this thing? Oh my god. Tsubasa's support fighter specializing in mobility and movement options. Dude, that, oh my god. She's the best. She's the queen. Her specialist skills. Special mechanic prevents fatigue regardless of how many actions she takes. Oh, that's awesome. Now, what does the fatigue actually do? Because I don't really know what it does. Deadlights. Fire an attack at an enemy in front. Inflicts attack -1 on the target. Does it actually hurt them, or does it just inflict the status debuff? Accelerate. Buffs ally movement, heals fatigue, and adds move +10 to all allies in range? Oh my gosh! Defensive stance and then dash. Okay, so she definitely is only support then? Very interesting. Hold on, I want to see Gatling Boy. Hold on, let me see my boy. Gaku is a mid-range attacker that specializes at taking down many enemies at once. Oh, he is going to be my favorite now. That's what's up. He automatically gains attack +1 when the voltage meter is 100% or more. Okay, so I should always keep it at least 100. For my specialty skills, special vibes? Special vibes? Hello? This guy's epic. Oh shoot, selecting the destination. Oh my, look at the range! After selecting a skill, you can select the green space to move your character before attacking. Oh. Doing this means you can select your target after moving, making it useful for long-range attacks that require you to keep your distance from the enemy. That's real interesting. Okay. So it's kind of like Kanto in a way, right? Unless I'm reading this wrong. Crazy shot. Mold enemies within a fan-shaped area. Flight +2. I like that. Fan-shaped area. That's perfect.
Get the hell out of my way! Let me at him! Mow him down! Yes! I'll show you what's up. Let him loose!
This guy's amazing.
Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way!
Is that the end of the wave? I know she... Oh, okay, they're back. Good. Good, they're back. Good.
Ready when you are.
Okay, hold on.
My turn. Gotcha.
I gotta do it. Gotta kill these bitches.
Take care of the rest.
Okay, good. And he's stunned. But that's where I have this girl to do massive damage. Stab, stab, stab.
Okay.
Leave me alone. I'm bushed. +1?
We better get moving.
Oh my god! That was an epic turn! I am destroying them. Well, I could have killed more enemies, but I just one turn that wave. A total difference than it was on the last turn. And I'm building up my whip to another 100%, and no one took damage that turn. That's the best case scenario for me. Yo, the follow. Thank you for the follow, Joseph66P. Yo, welcome to the chat. What kind of satanic shit did she just say?
What's next? A giant Mac?
That's basically what it is. You know, like in Xenogears, right? The elements fusing. Yo, sorry, I didn't put notifications for this game because I didn't want spoilers. You know, when people like they can donate spoilers and stuff, I didn't want that, so I turned off all notifications. That's why you won't see anyone when they follow me or subscribe. You won't see that at all. For this game, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna turn it back on after I'm done with at least the main story of this game. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, buddy. That's Commander's true form.
So then if
Yeah.
we take it out, this will be over.
That's the idea, unless there's another one of them.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's
It
like
is.
some kind of tricked out car or something.
Yes.
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior.
How did you just get like a car? Like everyone's got like, oh, sword, scythe, knives, and then she just comes out of nowhere. I've got a sweet ass car. What? How did you spawn that? Right? Like, but how does that work? Because, like, for us, we stabbed ourselves with a knife, right? And then we used like we got like a sword out of it. I guess they all have knives to stab themselves with, but like, how did she get the car? Like, does it spawn out of her hand, or is she inside the car? Like, how does she spawn inside the car? Does the car spawn around her? Like, I don't know. I'm really curious about how it works.
This time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
Good. Oh my God, the best of all worlds. Let's go, Tsubasa.
That's great.
That's brilliant because it handles the whole, like, you know, you get hit by an enemy because you're distracted. Well, she's in a car, so she's actually well guarded.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore.
Now I need an anime of this
Knowing
game
you all have my back gives me limitless
to see
courage.
how
I feel like I could take
how it
on
would
the
be if
world
she
right
attacked someone. I would love to see that.
now. When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team.
This guy is so full of hope. Be careful, Makoto might be rubbing off on you.
Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined,
I am Captain Planet.
Sheesh.
I know, right?
Embarrassed just standing
Yeah.
there listening to you say all that.
He's so hyped. He's turned right now, bro. Let's go. Okay. Vatu? What did she just say? Anyway, are we all fighting? Yes. Okay. Oh no. Oh shoot. Annihilate the enemy boss is the condition to win. Oh, they're all connected. Are they gonna keep spawning enemies? Because what I could do is I could just like go here and then go kill a bunch of things. Okay.
Let me handle it.
She's got a lot of HP, buddy.
I'm taking the wheel.
Wow!
Let's roll.
That is so freaking cool, dude.
Are you okay?
Thanks for that.
I don't know. Oh, well, I didn't see how much that took up, but that's crazy. Yikes. What? That's not fair.
Damn it.
My butt. Oh.
Charge skill. When an enemy uses a charge skill, purple warning spaces will appear before the attack is launched during their next turn. You can stop the charge skill from activating by reducing the enemy's armor to 0. Okay, good. Well, that should be simple enough.
Locked and loaded.
Deadlights. Locked and loaded.
bang, bang, bang. You saw that, right?
I saw it.
Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Hey.
Okay. I need to do something about these guys over here.
Let's go. Say when. Gotcha.
3 AP. Hell yeah, baby. I could take a few hits from that guy. The one who can't take hits right now is my girl here.
I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their numbers.
It's as bad as I thought, huh? Uh-oh! Dead already!
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way! Got it! Nice!
Awesome.
No good!
Prepped and ready.
Okay. Anyone down here? No, right? That's probably for later in the future.
Full throttle.
Just watch me.
Bang, bang, bang!
I'll show you what's up.
Mow 'em down!
I'm good whenever.
Let's freaking go.
Ready when you are. Hi-ya!
That is so cool.
Leave it to me. I'll protect
Thanks,
you.
dude.
Dude, that is so good. I love this. We've got to do something.
This is bad, right?
Oh my god. I kind of need to go
Ready when you
go over
are.
there and help help those guys.
Let's freaking go! Hauling ass! Eat this! Let's give it to Knocked it out of the park!
Okay. Okay.
Looks a little dangerous.
My boy's at 1 HP, man. This
I
shit,
can still go on.
this shit ain't good at all.
I wonder how many more can I get? Hi-ya!
I guess it's my turn.
Well, I'm gonna go out with him.
Damn, this is tough.
Might as well use my
I can
super.
still go on.
Extra powerful attack when near death. User dies after use. It hits everyone, basically.
Let's do this!
Oh, that is so cool.
Pretty amazing.
My 246%, and I got 2 more AP for me to go do more cool shit.
We better get moving.
Locked and loaded. Watch out! We did it! Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me.
Dude, she's got movement for days, bro.
Barely move.
That's not good. Oh! I can't take that many more hits in total. Right? Oh, they all share an HP pool? Oh my god! Oh, what's up, P Wishing? Yo, buddy, your streaming skills are really good. Love your content. Would love to join next stream with friends. Add me on Discord. What is going on here? Anyway, what's up, man? Yo, welcome to the stream. You're free to join me on Discord. You're the second person to leave the exact same kind of message to me tonight. Not sure what's going on, but anyway, welcome.
It's as bad as I thought, huh? So close to death.
Yes, leave it to me.
Dash.
I'm good whenever. Shifting gears. I wonder how many more can I get?
I guess it's my turn.
Alright. Come on, buddy. We got this. We got this, bro.
That got me good.
I'm out of mana.
This is getting really close. Really, really close. I almost don't want to waste turn with him like that. Two more hits like that, and I'm a goner.
It's as bad as I thought, huh? I'm taking the wheel.
This is getting so intense, dude.
How's this?
It's not over yet.
How do I turn the fucking... There you go. Want to kind of like... I can't. This fat piece of shit's in the way. What up, guys? What's up, baby? Yo, welcome to the chat. You fucking stupid. With the what is it, copy pasta? Real streamer had an awesome time dropping into your stream. Hi, even if it was only for a little while, son. When you do used to go live, I'd love to catch more shows. Let's hang it up on Discord, Kaiser. Yo, you stupid as hell, bro. Yo, Kaiser, I'm getting absolutely cooked.
A little dangerous.
Absolutely, I'm getting cooked. So
Certainly isn't good.
I've got a couple of ideas, but I don't know if this bitch will counterattack, because if they do, I'm in trouble.
Here we go.
What did I get? Did I get...
I can keep going.
Oh, they have enough. I've got 3 specials, bro.
It's not over yet.
Oh, that gives me an AP. For...
Not bad.
I'm using it. I'm using it. I didn't know that. That's really freaking good. I did not know you could do that. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Body.
My body.
This certainly isn't good.
Hit him again.
You're in it.
Oh, 4! And I got the extra bit of defense.
It's not over yet.
Move again!
It's incredible.
Do it again! This feels incredible.
My body.
My body.
It's not over yet. Allow me to trim down their numbers. I can keep going.
This kid is so sick.
Allow me.
It leaves him at 1 HP. This kid is so sick, dude. Plus 1?
I helped a little.
Locked and loaded. Out of the way.
Oh, yeah! Let's go! Shoot him with Tsubasa! That was so close! Oh, shit! Yo, my head is spinning, bro. Oh, that was godlike. The hype! Oh, this game's battle system makes me feel so fucking hyped, dude. Oh, give me some water. Oh, shit. Dude, the rush is insane. Did we win? Yeah. I forget all those little scrubs. I don't care about them. That boss, I had like 1 or 2 turns where I was dead.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that was awesome, dude.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one. Oh. I see what you mean.
Oh, pigeon-toed.
Can't leave it alive or it'll
Or is
just
it-
come after us again.
Pigeon need. Oh, it's a chick, right? It's got boobies.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hinako did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
I still think we should capture one and maybe, I don't know, interrogate it for information. No, Darumi.
The finishing blow? You mean kill them?
You should.
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
Well, no. Look behind the mask and then maybe we might see someone.
Hey, why can this one use Hemoanima anyway?
It's Hellboy.
Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
This ain't looking high, he said.
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Yeah.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
Why don't we all take turns? Like, I get this one, you guys get the next one. Oh. Do I gotta make a choice? Oh. Darumi looks real eager. Oh, he looking kind of like he really wants to do it. Damn, they all look like villains, bro. Yo, Eito looks kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He looks the scariest out of all of them. Will Tsubasa do it? I want to toughen her up a little bit, but I don't know. What will... Oh my god, I wish I knew. What does this do to me? Does this, like, darken my spirit? If I do this more and more, does it, like, turn me into, like a killer? You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Last person to do the killing was Hiroku. And now she's gone. So, is this like picking whoever I want to, like, whoever I want dead? Because, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking about him or maybe myself. I don't know. Alright. I'm going to go with what my heart says. I'm going to pick Tsukasa. What's his name? Hayabusa?
Alright, let me handle this.
Tsukihime? I forget his name, bro. Oh. Damn, you gotta be savage. Now we're gonna observe to see if this changes who he is. Uh-oh. No, this gotta do something to your psyche, bro. Extermination complete. I don't know. Those scenes are hype. I like those exterminations. They're cool. Can I redo this? Oh my god. I forgot to give me special stats. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I said I was gonna give it to Darumi. Is it too late to redo the fight? Can we go back? Oh no, dude. I've wasted a slot. Well, time for Takamaru to be our #1 companion, because now we gotta put it to good use. Total turns 9, defense rate 16%. So yeah, we weren't very defensive. We got cooked. We deserved that D. Whoa, pause. No, we did get cooked though. Battle complete. Damn. Nice kills too. Okay. Damn, that sucks. Phew, it's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped to settle my stomach or something. Yeah, it probably did. That car was a really good touch. I think anything other than that car, and you probably would have been fucked, to be honest.
Hey!
Hey, I got something to say to you two. Takamaru came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder. Nice job. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Well, I had you all wrong. You were great out there. Huh? Oh, thanks. Yeah, we couldn't have won that battle without you. And your class weapon was so frickin' badass. You think so? Yeah, you should let me take yours for a spin sometime, Gaku. I'm gonna pull out some of those cool headshots on you. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna take your weapon and then use it against you. See how you like them apples. Shoot the enemy, not me. I said 2 minutes, not 2 seconds. That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you were in some kind of off-road stunt rally. Really? Thanks. Most people don't know good driving technique when they see it. Good. Yeah. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps, though. Okay? I probably smell pretty funky right now. Yeah, go take a shower, girl. You stink. We're finally coming together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes? Aight! This calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the Rational-Matic and... Yeah, on second thought, it's late. I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all gonna need our rest. And I really need to take a shower. Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's a real yawn. Oh man, things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. You mean sleepwalking? I don't know. Don't know about that. Feeling triumphant yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. Yes, we did. Now we gotta convince the other guys to join us. He's always putting his head on the damn, like, whoever that is. The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I gonna have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hiroku or the weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Okay. Well, you just thought about them, but just to let me sleep. Yeah, it's probably like 4 in the morning or some crap. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank to a deep, dreamless sleep. Imagine they like attack multiple times in a row. Like if they really wanted to take this place down, they would do that. They would coordinate multiple attacks in a row. Day 18. No, where's my up and at 'em? Where is it? Open my eyes. I was awake. What? Ow, ow, ow. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest, and abdomen hurt. I hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was one big mass of muscle pain, kind of like me right now. Guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday I had put so much strain on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. Yeah, I mean, y'all did fight quite a bit. What time is it anyway? Time for you to watch. I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. So they probably missed you at the morning announcement. It's past 1 p.m. already. Yep. Yeah, you slept. That's a sleep. That's when you wake up mad tired. Yep, that's a freaking sleep, alright. Wow, I really slept in. Everyone probably did. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I still only felt half awake. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Doesn't anyone take like a day off? Like, can't they, like, you know, like just chill for the day? You know, kind of just get that day of sleep. Like, yo, guys, I'm not feeling too hot right now. I need a rest. I'll be right back at him tomorrow. Let's just like kind of chill for tonight. You know, like no one does this. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way toward our usual meeting place. My back hunched over like an old man's. An old man like me, right? All right, so let's see. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw. Everyone, yeah.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
Yo, man, just pass the fuck out over there. Yo, Darumi is actually kind of tired. That's a first. He's usually the most energetic here. Tsubasa. Let's see here. Eito's kind of doing all right, and Takemaru is kind of like, yeah, he's got 2 chairs. Yeah, he's got lean using the 2 chairs, the 2-chair technique, bro. Yep. Yo, nah, bro. This homeboy's out slumped on the floor, bro.
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Damn, bro. My man sounded like he's got the deep voice. It means he just woke up.
Hey guys, are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
Go use the Revival-Matic, man, because you need to like heal your throat.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
I've been there before.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power saving mode until fully
This is
charged.
facts. Almost looks like she's charged into the wall there or the floor. Darumi enter rest mode. Darumi.exe has encountered a fatal error. That's funny. Yeah, these guys are full of pep. Congratulations on another win, everybody. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. This fucking kid, bro. Yo, I know he's trying to maybe cheer us up. I don't know, but that was hilarious and condescending. I loved it. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. See, Kako. At least someone treats us with a little respect. Thank you. That's funny. What about you, Shoma? What are you gonna be doing? The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the Ration-O-Matic, bringing us our breakfast, or was it lunch? It was brunch. It was definitely lunch. Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. Bro! I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra. Bro, I'm not putting no peanut butter on my cheeseburger. Are you kidding? Well, I mean, people do weird stuff with their food, right? You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have. Okay, I was about to say, Tsubasa, I didn't know you had such strange tastes, but hey, listen, I ain't gonna judge. But hey, it makes sense. She wouldn't eat that anyway because she has some common sense. Yeah. I'm still not judging. And for Mr. Maruko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top? Huh? Is this really food? Must be a working class smell thing. Bro, yo, never serve me food again. What the hell? Hold on. I'll rather get Shoma to do this for me. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Guidon. Gyudon. I don't know what that is. I assume that's that dish, but how come you're being so nice today, Ima? Nice for you, I mean. I just want to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. Yo, they found some vial of poison. They're killing us. If the invaders launched another attack while you were in this state, we'd all be up to Proverbial Creek without a paddle. Man. So I take it these two are never gonna fight? I don't know. Don't say that. You're gonna jinx it. Yeah, that's me saying that. It probably won't happen that soon, but there will be another attack. There will be other attacks. Yeah. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. True. Now the real question is, are they gonna attack continuously? That's the real question I want to know. Are they brave enough to attack us one day and then attack later again that day or the next day? You know? Or are they as resourceful, you know? So we gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle is gonna be. My rotten luck just keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we gonna do from here on? I think I know what everyone's gonna say, but I'd like to make sure. I'm actually curious what's gonna happen after the 100 days. That's really what I want to know, because I mean, if we're in a war, it's not necessarily that we're gonna be here for 100 days. It could be way longer. War could be like 100 years even. So I don't know. Let's start with Gaku here. You really impressed me, Gaku. You really did. And I like it. The game rewards you for actually keeping a high voltage. So when we actually reached 100 plus points, he got an extra attack for it. I wonder if it stacks. Like if we get 200 voltage or 300, will we get a +2 or +3 respectively? Like how does that work? I wonder. Anyway, we gotta keep living like this for another 80 something days. If that's if that isn't Ron Locke, I don't know what is. Yeah, I mean, eat up now. I'm gonna make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. I need you to protect me and my dear sister, after all. Fair enough. That's the least you could do, actually. Sorry I didn't help out with the food. I was worried you might catch my chronic loseritis while your immune system's already under so much stress. Thank you, Shoma. I appreciate you looking out for me. Feel free to keep ignoring me, by the way. Think of me as some kind of gremlin that randomly makes noises now and then. Except, you know, not a cute one. This kid. Yo, I'm convinced Shoma cannot be... He can't be roasted. He's unroastable because he roasts himself harder than anyone ever could. This guy's mastered the art of self-inflicting, like it's just self-insults. I don't know. It's insane. Like Kaka. I'll bring your food to you. Just tell me what you want. At least this way, I can help out the rest of the team. Yeah. Congratulations, Tsubasa. You've graduated. I'm exhausted. My whole body's sore. My throat's sore from throwing up so much. Yeah, we gotta work on that, girl. I'm so freaking tired. Hope this ain't gonna take long. Oh, fuck! I forgot to talk to Darumi. I'm a piece of shit. What's this about our future plans? I didn't even see the damn thing on him. I wanted to talk to him and then talk to Darumi, but first we lost Sirei, and now it looks like Hiroku isn't coming back either. We still haven't found her body, by the way. So should we keep looking for her or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that. Does she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? Dude, she got killed. No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks. Quit it! You're gonna make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Well, I don't know. He seems to know that she's dead, or at least maybe he believes she is. Is that confirmation, Tsukasa? What was his name? I gotta not forget his name. Takumaru? Oh my god. Is that confirmation that you did something? Or you know something? So Sirei and Hiroku both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. I think it's time you guys started asking bigger questions. Who's silencing these guys? Who doesn't want us knowing stuff? Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? I think we should break all the cameras. And then start looking around and start asking questions and shit like that. That's what you should do. There's no reason for cameras to exist anymore at this current time. They need to be destroyed. Right? That's the first thing I would do in this situation. Because what the hell are you want to use with cameras that are active that we can't even use? Who's monitoring us? Right? So, no. It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. But all that stuff about going home when we're done, is it still going to happen without Sirei here? Ooh, excuse me. I don't know. I hope so. I wish we knew that much at the very least. We're supposedly here on the vital mission to defend the future of humanity, isn't that right? Oh! Huh? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. They've got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Almost like contact them. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning more or less the idea that we should destroy the shits. At the very least, we should destroy the cameras in some selective rooms. Like the war room should be destroyed. The cameras should be destroyed there. That's where we go to talk tactics. We should go every time to that room to make sure we talk about something that's not captured on film. That should be the one place where we shouldn't be supervised. If you insist on having the cameras around, take them off for the bathrooms and take them down for the war room. You can leave them up everywhere else except maybe even the bedrooms. I don't know. But that actually begs the question. Did that camera capture the ghost that was in my room yesterday? I wonder. Siri must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. No, there's probably a way to contact them. He would have used the systems in here. What does that look? For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Yeah. That fucking chuckle was so good. Maybe everything Siri told us was a lie, and this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. Oh, talking about Danganronpa 3 here? They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. You mean like me? Yo, what part of that was funny? That guy's still smiling back there, Shoma. I never seen him so damn happy. Well, now he's not anymore. This really sucks, though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, but we don't know why they are. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? Maybe it's revenge. I don't know. The whole point is there's always two sides to a story. Always. If there's anything I learned in my life, is that you can't always trust what's told to you. You gotta trust what you can see and what you witness, what you experience, right? You can't trust what's just told to you. I've learned that for sure. I don't really trust a lot of what the history textbooks say because history is told by the winners, and they tend to often warp the reality of situations. So, anyway, that means it's super important. Okay, so I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't know about that 100-day. I think that's BS. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, yeah, I think it just might be some other thing, like Ragnarok or some crap like that. You know, end of the world. All we can do is have faith that it will. Guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? I don't know, like what if they're building like a super secret bomb to like nuke the enemies with, and like it's gonna be built on the 100th day, and then they drop it, and then we don't have to defend shit anymore. That'll be the end of the war, right? Something like that, maybe. We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home. I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, power, status, sex. They're all mine to control. What is it? I was thinking of Greed from Full Metal. FMAB specifically. They'll all be mine for the taking. Yeah, this is a very greed-ass line. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts, and the world will enter a new era with me leading the way. Whoa, hold on, we got a little badass over here. It's starting to sound like a supervillain now. You got me. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Yeah, no, don't ever do that. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. Ugh, this really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Sitting on my feet was too much effort. Yeah, I have been there, dude. I'd already wasted most of the day doing nothing, although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. I spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Good, that's what you should do, just rest. Before I knew it, my 15th day at Last Defense Academy had passed me by. Doon, 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 doon. No? Okay.
A band of troops!
The burn out of...
Rise and shine!
Oh, I missed my boy C-Ray's up and Adams.
Get ready for your 19th day
That's
of
a
active
day.
service here at Last Defense Academy.
Oh man, this is great. Now he's doing exercise. Not like grab your martini and grab your whiskey and stuff like that. No, it's like, nah, I'm gonna actually do some exercise this time around.
19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared...
So not 20th? Because we got one of these special scenes on the 10th, and now we're getting one on the 19th? Why? What does that imply? Does that mean on the 90th day something crazy is going to happen? Like double the crazy?
I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second.
Hold on. This same thing happened before. Oh shoot, I gotta check my VODs. When was the last attack? Was it on the 10th? I don't think it was on the 10th. Because if it was on the 10th, and he had pre-recorded a message, then that's kind of coincidental that there's a pre-recorded message the day after the attack. Because right here, this is the day after the attack. Now, granted, we can look at it as a gameplay thing, but it's real suspicious to me that the day after an attack from the enemy, we just happen to have all these things unlocked. What's going on here? Are these actually pre-recorded, or what's going on? You know?
The VR machine in the trading room's been updated too.
Cool.
All part of the service.
Great.
Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Great. Also, this candid truth person get bopped by the moderator band. Ow. The pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. Oh yeah. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. Yeah, it didn't make sense, but I thought there was like a pattern to it. Maybe like every 10 days you have to take away one day. So like maybe on the 28th we're gonna have another milestone, and on the 37th, on the 46th, on the 55th, on the 64th, on the 73rd, on the 82nd, on the 91st, maybe. So, not 90th, I guess 91st, but it's crazy. He probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now. I guess I should go take a look at the new rooms. Hell yeah. First, a save. Great. I have loved this so far. Man, I just love playing this game. This game is awesome. I don't know. Seeing Kaka alone by herself like this reminded me of that Tristan Taylor thing from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. It's tight to score with Joey's bootylicious sister, or whatever. The score. It's like thinking of an opportunity to just have Takumi go talk with her and just see what. It's just I just want to see how her brother reacts. Real talk. I just want to see how he reacts to stuff. Just want to see what happens. What will he do? Like, I just want to see him flip his lid. Okay, so let's go to the previous room. There's a couple of things to do today. Library. Let's go to garage first. Curious about it, and I know that Tsubasa will probably be losing her mind because she likes to tinker with machines. This is not a garage. What the hell is this? No. Ooh, this is the garage? Huh? Looks like this is a garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Oh, new music. Let's go. Cool doesn't even begin to cover it. Ooh, look at this. Isn't it awesome? And that over there. And wow, you never find these things in such good condition. What are we doing? You sure seem excited. Well, duh. I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. Whoa. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. We can't lose this person. We have to protect Tsubasa at all costs. We can't lose her. She can adjust class weapons? Oh no. Could you increase the range on Jerumi's weapons, bro? Oh my goodness. Yep, this place has everything. You customize my class weapons? Dude, that's amazing. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? Yeah. Oh, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either. Hey, listen, if Ichigo can get new Zanpakutos and keep honing them, we can manifest these weapons and hone them, alright, motherfucker? So, stop asking questions. But there's equipment here that's specifically designed to do just that. Hee, I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say methyl cyclopentadiene. Let's mulligan that. Methyl cyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonyl. That's a hell of a freaking thing to say. Jeez, man. What does that even mean? That's a hell of a tongue twister. Damn, man. That's a hell of a thing, dude. Hell of a thing. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was in the machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them. I don't even think those are machine worthy. Those are like, that's like just chemistry or something. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. Just let me tweak it a little. Darumi. Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? Darumi. New skill developments have been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Damn it, another free time thing. I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't have to do this during free time, because I want to, like, you know, do this not in free time. Not waste time. This device upgrades class weapons. I should try it out sometime. It probably uses materials as well, I'll bet. Alright, Tsubasa. I'm not too sure how it works, but a lot of this equipment is designed for work on class weapons. Maybe it's been modified or specially treated so it can affect our hemoanima? Maybe. But then how does that work? Yeah, I had the same question. I know it's no use overthinking it, but it just raises so many questions. Yep, it really does. Alright, Darumi. No dismembered corpse here either. I've been looking all morning too. This is taking way too long. Aren't we ever gonna find Mistress Chiruko's body? This is kind of funny. She really does kind of remind me a bit of Junko. Like mixed with like Nagito maybe, or Kokichi. I'm not sure. No, Kokichi's the other guy. Actually, Nagito's also the other guy. She reminds me of I mean, really just Junko, but like crazier. Well, actually, no. I don't know if you can get crazier than Junko, but she's pretty damn crazy. Hey, come on. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just... Of course she's dead, dingus. Don't be so naive. Yeah, for real. Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers for my collection. Yeah. Huh? What's up? Oh, thank you. Ew, what's with the fish lips? Hold on a second, guys. Alright, hold on a second. Got some food. Put this down. Move this over there. My bad, guys. I'm just putting this down. Cool. Alright. Where were we? into her freaking mouth. Once we find a body, I'll take one of her fingers from my collection. I can make it into an earring, so then we'll always be together. I mean, she could do that. I don't think her fingers are that long to be able to make an earring out of it, but you can. Her freaking face, bro. What is that face? Yo. When we find Mistress Hiroko's body, I'll take another finger. Whoa. Fingers from my collection, or maybe an eyeball. I can make into an earring, so then we'll always be together. You better not do any of that crazy shit. How do I check the room? Okay, this manual. It's the manual for this device. There's lots of detailed information inside. Is that it? So, oh. Wait. Oh, these are just monitors. They're not cameras? I thought, for some reason, I thought we had cameras around here. Tsubasa, you must be super excited. Pretty cool room. This is on the first floor. Let's go to the second floor training room, I guess. I wonder why Brother Kun is here. Oh, hey, Takumi, you came to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. I haven't even done this once yet. Yeah, they might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Sure. Sounds baller. Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takamaro seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up with it. Keep up if we really got into it. I think you would. Although we just upgraded him, right? So, new VR training missions have been unlocked. You can access them during your free time. There's so much to do, dude. Alright, dude. It's so much quieter without Sirei or Miss Shizuhara around. I agree. All things considered, I think this is the best. This is the best case scenario. Yeah, and the atmosphere is so relaxed now that nobody's pressuring the non-fighters to fight anymore. Yeah. I guess everything worked out for the best after all. For you, maybe. I do have to agree with him, though. I think it's so much nicer that we don't have a freaking raging bitch going around threatening to kill people to get them to fight. So, I'm sure that we're gonna learn some kind of truth, and I'm gonna be like, holy crap, like more like agreeing with her or something. I don't know. Well, who knows? My theory is still that she's like a time traveler, like the chick from Madoka Magica. And she came to like kind of make sure we have the right ending. Some like Doctor Strange thing. I don't know though. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even in the TRC's libraries. Cool. Huh, how about that? TRC must not be very big then. Yeah, I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading, because he was like sickly and all that. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Eito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped bring him out of his shell. I'm glad. Yeah. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? I'm glad somebody actually reached out to Shoma and asked him something. If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're gonna be disappointed. Corey. I don't read or watch TV or play video games or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. What do you do then? Like seriously, what do you actually do? I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. No, now I'm actually interested. What do you actually do? What can you... Like, you gotta do something. That's okay. So is there only books here? Nothing extra like the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? I mean, there's archives here, important data, historical things to look through. So, I mean, what the hell, Taka? We read. I don't think so, although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. One of those might be like a fake door or fake wall, or like a trap or false door or something like that you could probably go through. Yeah, like go through a wall. I don't know. Check it out. Do some Scooby-Doo shit. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against invaders. I like that. It's time to be reading. You should take some of those with you to your bed room. That way you can actually read before you go to bed. Best use of your time. I think that's more your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Good. Thanks, Eito. But see, what's useful for him might not be useful for you. So that's why you should have multiple people reading this. Reading study has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Oh my goodness, more shit to do during free time. Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms, facilities that were unlocked today. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Huh. We gotta hold a meeting pretty soon here. Maybe tomorrow. We gotta hold a meeting and talk about stuff, because it's time that we discussed a lot of shit, and maybe someone should take over the Hiroku's duties. The one about like keeping that Excel spreadsheet on who did what, who killed what enemies came out. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. Huh. I let out a long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. Sounds good right now. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form. Not by a long shot. Yep. It's gonna take a while to get back to 100%, right? But don't worry, when you get rebuild, you'll be back better and stronger than before. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. Ding dong. It's the afternoon. Damn. I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. He's unusually tired lately. I mean, I know he just finished a crazy battle, but like that's several days of like sleeping in through the day in a row, you know? I don't think that's normal. And so I snoozed away my 19th day at Last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. That's good. It's good to have days like that where no one just bothers you and you just kind of do your thing. Open out of troops! Oh, yes. Time to rise and shine, baby.
Get ready for your 20th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Active service.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
So, I don't have martini, but I do got coffee and milk. There you go.
Be ready to give your life to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Yes, I'm ready. I just got motivated. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. Yeah, dude, that shit's crazy. I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. If you fall asleep in the middle of the day again, I'm gonna think something's wrong with you. I'm gonna think you're anemic or some shit. You're either not eating enough or you're giving away too much blood in that hemoanima shit. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there.
Huh?
Damn, everyone's like doing shit. I guess I'm here first today. First for everything. Yeah, well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. But they never came. Yeah, I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Eito! Ah, hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. On top of the morning, my good man. You're making it sound like we woke up together. It's kind of strange for theirs not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcements. I wish I could do a Russian accent. I wish I could. I can't. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking. Others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little of both. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. Yeah, we should still have a central figure for leadership. That's very important. Just not a tyrant or a despot. I'm glad they are enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. We should. Absolutely. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? That's very true. It's very true. But it doesn't hurt to have strategies in place. Okay, we're gonna go with formation A, we're gonna go with formation B. In case they attack us around the school, we have a plan for that. In case they are attacked from above, we have a plan for that. And if they only come from one side of the gate, we have a plan for that. Excuse me. We need to have a plan for like basically every possible like method of attack. At least general strategies for the mode of attack and the gates in which they attack from. Right, those are important. And who's gonna team up where and what are best combinations. It's really important to go through simulations with each other so that we actually understand how best to fight together. Because there's some team ups are better. Like for example, I could have Tsubasa and Darumi, and I could already see a crazy combination. If I mix those two in with Gaku, that's an unstoppable force right there. That's unstoppable. And if I mix these two, Eito and Takumi with Takamaru, that's it. That's defensive squad. That's an attack force with defense plan on top of that. So crazy. Plus, those guys will never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least not without someone to organize it all. So just do it. They all trust you. So, are you saying we need a new leader? Careful with that, because every time we elect a leader, they get got. Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. You trying to set me up, Eito? No, you do it. You have a good head on your shoulders. I don't want to get got next. Me? You gotta be kidding. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our backs in battle, and you never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. See, I know you're playing me. But you're right. Knock it off. You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. This guy's a real bro. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? Right. We'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Eito. Well, you gotta eat sometime. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. Alright. No Siri, no Hiroku. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Not that many problems. Just organizational problems. But the important thing is to start setting up a like a schemata of like how like a regimen of like, okay, here today we're gonna do this, tomorrow we do this. Like just set up a schedule, really. Like agree, let's meet up here in the mornings. Like let's be in here no earlier than this, no later than this time. You know, let's adhere to the rules. Let's try to do this thing today, like, or like, you know, Mondays could be our training days, Tuesdays could be like our, you know, play around rest day. Wednesdays could be a day in which we do more exploration into the castle or whatever the hell, the school. We could do more exploration. We could go further in. We could go outside, try to gather resources, you know. Thursday could be another rest day, and Friday could be another training day, or like, you know, kind of like Fridays could be like a theory crafting meeting, like just hold a general weekly meeting over things that how we can improve things, how you know, how we're faring, how we're feeling, that sort of thing, how we're improving in our battle skills. You know, Saturday, Sunday could just be spent trying to just train more, like just do more training or just resting. So I think this will be a good like kind of way to go about it. Set up a schedule, and then we gotta adhere by the schedules, of course. And if people try to break it, then there's gotta be some punishment, like, you know, like nothing crazy like what she was doing, because what she was doing was fine. It's just that she went overboard. Like Hiroku just went overboard. It's like the ultimate punishment. It's like, bro, why? Why would you want to, you know, like, oh, you can't eat today, or you're not allowed to eat? Like, what kind of bullshit is that, bitch? You can't tell me what to eat. So like, yeah, I don't know. It's that's a little much, but you could say, okay, well, we won't give you access to the rec room, and then, you know, kind of have some enforcers, have my number 1, and then my number 2, right? So I'll be number 1. My number 2 will be Eito. We will both like kind of stand firm. I'll have Takamaru as my number 3. We enforce the rules here, or maybe I'll get Darumi as my number 3, or my left hand woman, because I need someone crazy that people will be scared of. So. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I can find a better use of my time. You know, also, I just realized that the characters are probably pretty young. They wouldn't know how to do it. Like, I'm getting mad and shit, but now that I think about it, they're probably pretty young, right? Like, this guy looks old enough. He's 6'4", for freak's sake. Like, I mean, you're definitely over 20. I don't know how old the characters are. I don't know how old she is. She looks like an adult, though. She's got an adult body, so she's got to be like at least 19 years old, at least 20 or something like that. That's what I imagine. Tarumi looks like she's like 17, 18, I want to say. She don't look that old, but she don't look that young. You know what I'm saying? Eito, probably still in high school. Probably like we're in the range of 16 to 18. Tsubasa, I get the feeling that she's also not a grown woman. She might be like 18 or 19 years old. Gaku certainly looks like he's still in like middle school. I don't know. He might be like early high school. He might be like a freshman or a sophomore, right? Not fully hidden puberty, so he might be like around the ages of like 14 or 15 or 16 even. A late bloomer. Ima definitely looks like he's in junior high, and so does she. But they could also be early, like freshman characters. They could be like early, like 15-year-olds or something. So, and this kid just, I don't know. This is the weird thing. He could either be like a 30-year-old man, or he could be like a 10-year-old. That I don't know. But the way he talks like he's a 30, 40-year-old, like just disheveled, like just broken down entity. He's just been bullied his whole life or something. You know, he talks like a 40-year-old who's been just destroyed. But he certainly don't look like that. But there are people that look mad young but are actually really old. So I don't know with him. But he's also got like a kid's backpack, so he might be like in elementary school. I don't know, bro. Jury's out on this one. And Takumi, definitely, I don't remember if they said his age, but he's probably got to be like a sophomore, junior in high school. Like, he's probably around the 16, 17-year-old range. That's what I imagine. So, yeah, I mean, the older characters probably took over here, but, like, I forget that they're still young, and they don't know what the hell they're doing, so it could be that that's what it is. Because I was getting a little pissed. I was like, well, I'm judging it by my standards, not by the standards of the characters, and that's how I really should be looking at it. Anyway, dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I can find better use of my time. Yeah, I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I prefer to do something active today. Okay, that's very fair. Yeah, free time's back. The garage has been unlocked. You can now develop new skills. Use your free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage. Very cool. Now, the library has been unlocked. You can now do reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to that subject during reading study. What do grades do, though? Yeah, since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure you take advantage of this option as needed. Free time activity tutorials unlocked. You can access it. Okay, great. Thank you. I have to like look at what the grades do because I'm a little lost. We'll go to archive. What do grades do? Let me see. I have no idea. Oh gosh. Help? Okay, I just should have seen that. Yeah, I'm dumb. Alright, battle. No, not battle. No, not battle. Field exploration. Event. Field basics. Grades. Okay. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. What does that mean? He will be graded in 5 subjects: linguistic, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase in different grades, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. But why, though? I don't remember where I would need this. Oh! For the outside events, when I'm like doing the Fortune Street board. Yeah. Okay. That might be useful, actually. So, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's talk to my boy Gaku. Hey, it's me, Gaku. I hate that this doesn't actually tell you where they're at exactly.
Huh?
I'm gonna survive and live the rest of my life surrounded by pretty girls like I was in a harem. I'll make it happen. You're gonna need a lot of money for that, Don Corneo. Okay, I can go into the garage. I can go outside with Takumaru. Where's the room here? War room, huh? Let me go to the garage. I'm actually curious about upgrading my weapon and stuff. Let me see what that's all about. Sure. Oh. That's free time stuff. Can't do it. Class weapon modification? You come to the right place. I want Darumi to just cook everyone. Darumi and now Gaku, my 2 cookers. Actually, Gaku would probably be the better choice right now. Oh. Mow down enemies within a fan-shaped area. Flight +2. What is flight? Is flight like the Kanto, or is that like the remaining of my movements? Learn early strike. Allows use of intercept in battle. Intercept. Attack enemies in range at the start of player's turn. 5 spaces, straight line attack 1. Oh, yo! Boost Hemo Anima to unlock early strike. Oh my gosh! Yes! I'm spending all my free time learning all these skills, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I gotta go outside to get more materials, and I gotta be inside. Oh my god, and then my... Ooh, oh, now I know why I need more grades. Oh, grades are important. Grades are a must. Guys, I need to get A+ on everything. Oh my goodness. Unyielding Spirit. Attack +2 to users when near death during battle. Good stuff. Learn Last Yell. Yo, Ramza? What is this? Allies acting within 1 AP in battle have 50% chance of gaining support status. Support. Attack +2 voltage gain ×2. That is amazing. What? Learn take this. Buffs allies and gain voltage. Adds attack +1 to all allies. Earns a large amount of voltage. Oh, that's good. Nice. This guy's got some good stuff. Let's see the rooming. Stay with me. Oh, that's really good. Ooh, movement -3. Can I lock him in place? Oh, yes. I might want to learn this right now, actually. This is really good, man. That early strike. Actually, I'm not done yet. Oh, they all learn this. They have like 2 special skills, the rest are the same. Judge, jury, diagonally. Interesting. I wish they had like a preview of this so I could see what that would look like. This is really awesome. Yo, shout? I know, right? That's why I said Ramza, man, that shout. Ooh. Counter-Strike. Hell yeah. This is so good. This will be really good on Biker Boy because he has all that defense stacking. Deadlights. Decelerate. Oh. That's amazing. This shit is so good. I'd teach this word right now. Six spaces? Bro, I might just give her this, to be honest, bro. Eat this. Yep. Put him up. Hit an enemy and challenge them to a one-on-one brawl. Inflicts an enrage on target. What is that, like Berserk? I need levels with Jim. This might be really good on him. If I teach him that, will I lose my free time? There's not enough days to do everything in this game, then. Because that's 5, 10, 15 days right there. And there's 6 characters here. That's 90 right there. That's like 90 days. Just doing those 5. Right? Well, 85 because... Well... Not 85, sorry. That's 60. 60 total days. Just doing those because actually that would be just level 4s. I don't know what to do. Impact stab. Ignores armor? Bro. Bro. Nah, that's real strong. That's really strong shit right there. Goes through armor. That's like major. Impact stab, huh? 3 attacks. I'm gonna give Tsubasa the early strikes. I'm gonna be using her because the idea that she can actually from 6 spaces away, if she sees the enemy, just attack them right before at the start of your turn. That's ridiculous. Hey Starman, what's up, baby? Yo, the Chad. Hey, good news, I finally beat SMT4A. Yo, about time. Let's go. Well, yo, congrats. Oh, I got a mechanic, upgraded class weapon. Cool, I got an achievement. Dude, I beat that game a long time ago, bro. And I did the craziest. I'll tell you right now what I did, actually. Hold on a minute. Okay. So what I did with SMT4A is I did everything. I did every possible route that you could do. Did I did the merciless route. I did the pacifist route or whatever. Massacre, whatever it's called, and or Massacre and Bonds, that's what they were called. Massacre and Bonds. The Bonds routes when you go with the party, friendship rules over everything bullshit, which was still hype at the end when you get those 4 extra characters. That was the best part of the Bonds route, to be honest with you. I got Nature Bond. You got Bonds. Okay. For me, I did every possible, playthrough of that game. I did Bonds, but like, not being truly law aligned or whatever, or not being, for the Bonds route, and I got punished for that. And then I also did Massacre route with normal and not having really committed to the Massacre route, so I did it like as a last minute thing, and then I got punished real bad for that. I had no money, I had no items. I had only the demons that were left in my stock. I couldn't summon anything. I was getting absolutely destroyed in battle. I got destroyed. That was the hardest 2 months of playing the game that I ever had, because it was a struggle going to the last dungeon, going back and forth, going there, struggling to win one fight, going back, going into the freaking the shelters to heal up, then going to buy some items to heal myself so that I can survive the next fight, only to get a small net game of a few bucks, and do that over and over again to gain some money so I can buy a good demon, or be able to get a demon from my stock to be able to fuse into a better demon so I can stand a better chance to do it. It was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was so tedious. It was so mind-numbing. And going through the final dungeon and going back and forth throughout the very front of the dungeon to the very ends of it, and to all the midsections, and exploring that giant place, bro, I was losing my mind. And I actually learned the whole layout of the friggin' dungeon. I just memorized it. You'd be like, how did you memorize the map? I did. Ask anyone. Ask Travis. He was the one who was playing with me, Moa. Ask him. He knows how crazy it was for me and how dedicated I was to beating it. And at the end, and when I got to the final boss, I was so just I couldn't win. I couldn't win, and I was so done with the whole experience that I turned the difficulty down from the hardest difficulty to the second hardest. And then I beat it first try after trying for a week straight, and I was like, dude, I can't let it end like this. I was so disappointed in myself. I literally just I threw the game out for a bit. I came back, I popped it back in, I put the difficulty back up because I had another save. You can't raise it back up, but I had a save which I didn't actually do that. So I reloaded the save in which I started off with the max difficulty, and I just grinded until I got to the point where I made the Demiurge or something like that. I don't know who I made. I made someone really good. And then I had 2 other decent demons, and I had one demon that was really good at healing, but it just couldn't take a hit. And after that, I mean, I just struggled. It had to be the perfect run. I couldn't mess up. The enemy couldn't do too much crazy stuff. It was the perfect run, bro. And I was like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do any better than this. And I beat the final boss, and it was over. And I was like, dude, I finally conquered this game. It was great. So I didn't realize final boss second form was weak at attack. Was weak to attack? I don't remember. I don't think it was weak to attack. I think you have to use the Godslayer sword or something like that. I can't remember, but anyway, as skill levels increase, you'll need good grades and materials in addition to BP. These can be obtained by participating in student activities and exploring outside the school, so choose activities that correspond to your needs. Yeah, this is important. So I need to do. I need to balance out doing all of these. This is great. Oh, so I can actually like do more here. Oh yeah. Will it actually eat up my 1 math to do this? Huh. That movement thing is really good. I want to learn that. I want to learn impact stab. What is this gonna take? It's gonna take 500 of those? Easy. Easy. Modification complete. I'll take another 800. Do it. Do it. Move +1. Oh, I want that. I need 2 levels of linguistics. Counter strike. I'm gonna learn this too. Let me see if it takes up one of my gyms. I wasn't paying attention last time. Oh, it doesn't. Excellent. Okay, good. Horizontal line. I'm just gonna upgrade my boy all the way to the max that I can right now. I'm going to learn early strike on this guy. This is fantastic. Great. Let's learn to take this. Yes, this is phenomenal stuff. Learn jury. I want to learn this. Super important. Learn counter strike. Absolutely. Learn jury level 2. And then judge level 2. Yes, beautiful. Oh, it went up to move +6 instead of move 5. Oh, this is the next upgrade. Okay, got it. So on the next upgrade, I get an extra move. I want that. Develop early strike, absolutely. Learn stay with me, absolutely. And I guess my homicide is gonna stay there like that. Okay, well that was excellent and productive as hell. Perfect. You know where to find me if you need anything else. I'm glad that I can actually... Oh, it doesn't take up time? Oh, it doesn't take up time? I love you, game. Game, you are the best. You are the best, because this is the thing I was most worried about. Like, oh, in free time, it's going to take up time for me to do this. No. I can go read in the library too, right? That might take up time, because it takes time to read. Leisure, infirmary, defense. It wasn't the first floor, I thought. No, it wasn't the 3rd floor. Oh. Was it actually in the 2nd floor? Oh yeah, it was. It was here, this one. Yeah, that's right. Let me see what we can do here. Hold on. Sig fence. Okay. Hold a moment. Oh, there's it. There it is. Okay. I was wondering where the hell that was. Alright, cool. I came all the way to the library. I might as well read something. The books on the shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose? Oh yeah, but also Starman, I think what happens is I think you could erase the weakness from the boss or something like that, and then you can actually start attacking him. I think that's what I did, because like his weakness with Cycle. I'm not talking about the first one. The second form did something like that too. Oh, wait, which one should I choose? Let's do like math. Oh, this takes time. Shit. Well. I don't want to read anything. Can we go back? Oh, get the fuck out of here. I made the mistake of picking, and now I have to. Shit, well, might as well commit then, right? Let's do a gym. Endurance, enhancing the body through medicine, 0 out of 2. Or mobility. Let's do endurance. I think endurance might be a little better. I tried reading this book today, enhancing the body through medicine. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Persona, where you like read the book on the train, and then you got like several days to read it. Like you can read it like multiple times, and then once you finish, you get a bunch of stats and stuff for that. I think that's what I'm getting here. There are many types of performance enhancing drugs. Alright, it's great when we started the topic like this. Yeah, you want to be doping? Steroids that increase muscle mass, stimulants that heighten the mind, the Adderall, take that speed, blood producing medicines that increase the number of red blood cells. Most sports ban the use of such substances. Yeah, because that's BS. Use your own flesh and blood. Why the hell are you hiding behind freaking performance enhancing shit? Like that's just telling the world you suck. You can't cut it without drugs. Like what? Just fucking suck it up. Do better. I don't know. Engaging in competition while using such drugs goes against the principles of fair play. Yeah. They're basically talking about doping, right?
Ah.
Yeah. It may not be fair, but I get why people are tempted to do it too. Yeah, but that's bullshit. That's pussy shit. There are times we have to do whatever it takes to win. No, you don't do whatever it takes to win. You don't compromise on your principles. Reading this book increased your endurance by 5. Wow, that's a good amount of points. Ooh, today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from the shelf sometime. Reading study. Reading the same book twice during reading study will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease. Be sure to balance your reading with your other student activities and giving gifts. Yeah. Hey, more free time. Good. Okay, so let's go read the rest of the book since we're already there. Might as well get more endurance, right? I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Yeah, I can't not finish something once I start it. Finishing this book increased your endurance by 10. Wow. So I got 15 points out of that total.
Huh?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a nighttime announcement. Not that everyone cares anymore, apparently. Yeah, I've got nothing else to do, and my body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. Yep. And my regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Okay. And then morning time. Up and at 'em, troops. Up and at 'em, troops. Let's go. I love it.
Your 21st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I can't wait to do this another 80 more times.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the...
Suffering the what? Zelda's my what? Day 21 already. I've still got 79 more to go, but that doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Calroy again, and everything will be fine. Oh, you sweet summer child, you thinking that everything's gonna be fine. You've got a thing or two to learn about the way Danganronpa games work. Or was it Kodama games? Up and out. I love it, bro. It's my favorite thing in this game so far. Let's keep going. I can't give up. I need an up and at 'em like emote or something, bro. Yeah, we need one of those for sure. Now what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Okay, you need to start coming up with the rule. Let's meet up here. Maybe I'll pass it today as well. I can probably find something else to do. These kids, man. Well, at the very least, it's giving me more time for free time, so I can't really disagree. And ultimately, this is what we're gonna need for battle. So I'm actually doing better by us by doing it this way. This actually works out better for the gameplay, but not for the story. Oh, Gaku wants to hang out, huh? I need to give him a gift, though. I should use the gift-o-matic, right? I can only do it during free time, so let me go make a gift right quick. Parking lot? What the? We have a parking lot? Wait, what? I've never been here. What? What is this drill? Giga Drill Breaker! Drills are such cool pieces of... Sorry, I just started reliving Gurren Lagann in my head there. I like totally ignore whatever I just read there. Drills are such cool pieces of equipment that perfect spiral is what every man dreams of. Absolutely! Yes, dude! Yes! This is Kamina's soul! This is Simon's soul! No, this is my soul! Right? Or whatever the fuck he says. Oh my god. Yo, the Kitan Giga Drill Break is still gonna live rent-free in my heart as long as time permits. Because that was one of the best Giga Drill Break. That was one of the best moments ever! In any piece of media ever done, ever conceived, ever produced. Right? Nothing tops the Kitan Giga Drill Break, bro. It was such a powerful moment, bro. I can't watch that scene without fucking tearing up and crying manly tears. It's not even... I'm not sad. I'm fucking hype. I'm too overwhelmed with hype that it just overflows through my face. That's just... Honestly, that's just what it is. It's not... Like, we're not sad about it. We're fucking pumped up. But it's just... The emotion is too powerful. You can't contain it in your body. It has to be released. It has to. Otherwise, your body would explode. That's what I'm convinced about. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. The selection of detective novels in the library is very disappointing. Is that what you're into? What else was there? I'm curious. What's inside the screen? Would Tsubasa be able to dismantle it? Oh, now we're asking some serious questions. Yeah, why haven't we tried that, actually? Why haven't we actually had Tsubasa try to dismantle some of these machineries? Gifts first. The room is always in this room for some reason. Either this or the war room. This is like our two favorite places, bro. Let's see. Yeah. We want something for Gaku, right? Let's see. What does Gaku like? He likes money. He likes sewing, right? We gotta get him a sewing kit or some kind. Destructive seasoning. Guidon. Oh, now we can see what this is. The favorite food of a certain superhero who loves friendship and justice. Eat it for super strength in an emergency. Okay, we can make one of these because he said he liked Guidon, right? So we could probably give him this as a gift. He might like it a lot, or he might like the sewing kit more, but he said he liked this. So we're gonna craft this and then hang out with him.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you?
Of course.
Keep those gifts coming.
Absolutely. Oh, observation and exploration went up by 4. My social studies is now level 1. Great. Okay, so do we want to actually hang out with Gaku this time and get more points, or we could, or we could go exploring because we kind of do need to brush up on our you know, materials. I just kind of want to have an excuse to go outside again and get 9 more items. So we're gonna try to grab 9 really strong items. We're gonna try. So let's do it. Can't go out. What? Fucking asshole. Right, you can only go in the morning. Alright. Well, we're gonna hang out with Gaku then. Or we can do training. Cafeteria. Oh, he's not in the freaking VR room. I wanted to go in the VR room, maybe. Training room. Is this the one? Yeah, this room right here. Oh, what is this? Oh, Hiroku's here too? Oh, interesting. Oh, these take time. BP earned. Oh, I actually get a good amount of them. Can I keep running them? Well, I mean, let's just go in order. Let's just go in order. Get some eats. I should get some eats, right? Battlestar. Just go crazy. I don't remember how the order of that dance goes, but yeah, I can't wait. So this isn't my full team yet, but I should still be able to use her crazy homicide attack to just destroy lives.
Let's go.
Here we go!
Rev it up!
Ready whenever.
It's crazy that her cranial fracture is already at max.
How unsatisfying.
Hauling ass!
Damn, that shit does so much damage.
Let's go!
Dude, down, thank you.
Rev it up!
Time for battle. Out of my way. Broken so soon. All right, let's get started.
Fine. Go away! Here we go! Let's go!
Alright. I want to lose a couple of HP here.
Guess I'm screwed!
Yo, they be hitting mad hard! Holy smokes!
Freaking go!
Let's freaking go, dude. Okay.
Hardly a challenge. I can still fight.
I'd be killing a lot of shit with this. There we go. That seems good. Kill all these little
Show
shits.
me your insides.
Alright.
Don't let up.
Oh, I just got 5 AP from that shit. Oh, let's go to town. Let's go to town, baby. Stabby, stab, stab.
Too much! Stay away! Looks a little dangerous.
Let's see.
Hurt!
so they can't move very much.
About to die. Go die in a fire.
That's awesome. That's really good, man. That movement thing is so sick. I'm gonna start using this. I gotta use it more. Very awesome. Yeah, I got lots of BP for that. Just skip it. It's not as hype as the Up and Atom. Okay. No attack today, that's a relief. Well, I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't gonna stop. They will attack again. But if I spend all my time worrying about that, I go crazy pretty fast. I try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. I feel like we're gonna get attacked on day 28. I'm calling it right now, dude. Up and at 'em! What is this?
To rise and shine.
What is this E-Honda shit you got going on?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
What is going on here? Hello, gamer. What's up, baby? Yo, who's the chat? What's up, ALG? Yo, bro, I saw you the other day. You were, what were you streaming? You were streaming, GoldenEye, I think. 007. Yo, welcome, guys. Hasty Steve, 66. Welcome. The raid. Yeah, man, I couldn't stop by. It was already late, and I had to go to sleep. But, like, yeah, man, that's awesome. Dude, I've been a fan of your LP since I was 1. Yo, a hype 1-year-old stream watcher. No, I'm just playing. 12. That's cool, man. Let me guess. You are, I'm going to guess your age. You are now 26 years old. I'm just guessing. Let's see. Get ready for your 22nd day.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. Be ready to give your lives
I'm
to
old
protect
now.
our beloved school from the...
What? Dude, I'm excited. 28. I was gonna say between 26 and 28, but hey, I'm pretty close. Steve is actually quite ancient. Oh yes? Oh, okay. I see. How old are you, AOG? Are you older than me? I think we're the same age, right? I'm 35 now, so I'm curious how old you are. I'd actually never asked that. In anime years, it's 400. Well, I'm basically like 1,000 plus years old by anime standards, right? So I'm turning 35 this July. Nice, cool. This July, I have a court case with some bastards that messed up my plumbing job that I paid for. Paid almost $10,000 to do this job, and they didn't complete it, so I'm going to court. I've also been restarting Legend of Dragoon. Oh, okay, yeah, Legend of Dragoon's a great game, man. Now then, what should I do? More free time hype. Okay, we're not gonna mess up this time. We're gonna go outside, go explore, do that Fortune Street board, go grab some materials, go grab some treasure chests. How do I level up the fire extinguishers? I actually wonder how you do that. Oh, yo, hold on. Everyone's out here? Oh. No, not quite. Wait a minute. So how do I... Can I not go outside? Yeesh. Hope you win. Thank you. Yeah, I hope I do. Stardust! Yeah, actually, I have a thing for it. I did, when I turn on my notifications again, that's my subscriber notification, the Stardust, and my welcome to the chat song is actually my follow theme. I wonder if I should reverse it. I don't know, but yeah, man. Why can't I go out? Under maintenance. Whoa! Guys, do you know what this means? The fire extinguishers are under maintenance? Does that mean the firewall's under maintenance? Yo, this is big shit, because yo, this is really big shit. If we get under attack, or if we have to leave the school for whatever reason, and we can't use these things, we're dead men. Because we can't, the only way we can leave is by using the fire extinguishers, and if they're under maintenance, then God help us. This is crazy. How did you get Blazing Dynamo so fast with Dart? You know, you just keep fighting. Honestly, you just gotta do the additions a bunch. When you do the additions a bunch is how, I think you need to do what, 20 of each addition to unlock the next one? If I'm not mistaken, that's how you get to those additions. You just gotta keep fighting enemies. Hello, gamer. We don't talk about Faust. Which Faust? We're talking about like Guilty Gear Faust? Faust? I'm not how you actually say his name, but we're talking about the old Faustian deal. I keep saying Faust because that's the name I like to say, but I know it's Faustian. Who do we want to hang out with today? Oh, go to the training room. The war room, hang out with her. We can hang out with Ato. Actually, making a gift for Ato wouldn't be too bad, right? Or we can hang out with her and give her some new stuff. Yeah, let's make a gift. Let's make a gift for Tsubasa. She deserves it. She put in an honest day's work. That time, we were really proud of her for stepping up the way she did. So, we're going to reward her for being a homie. We already hung out with Gaku, so we might as well hang out with her too. And we're going to give her something really special. Something that she won't forget. Do you think she likes cameras? She's not really a photographer, right? She's more like a... she's a gearhead, right? So, driving gloves. There we go. Thick leather bikini gloves. Never... Oh. Yo. Oh my god. Please don't clip me on that. Oh my god. Wow, that's the least mistakes I've ever heard of. Did I just say bikini gloves, bro? I might as well just end the stream now. That's oh my gosh. Okay. Biking gloves is what I meant to say. I was just testing you guys, see if you were listening, because, you know, some of you guys don't listen very well. So, wow. Includes extra protection for your knuckles. Yeah, I'm gonna get her this. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Where's the best level grinding spot in this too? Best grinding spot? Okay, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't remember the names of the places, but in Legend Dragoon, there was the, and I showed this off later in my Let's Play, like way later, like towards the end. There's a spot around, you know where like Fletz is at? Like you go upwards a bit and then more to the west side. There's like a little pathway that goes across into like some water territory. If you go across that region, you could find some special enemies. What you're looking for is the blue bird, I think. The blue bird is the one that gives experience. There's a golden bird, which gives really good experience, but if you can kill it with like the infinite satchel or whatever, then if you like use special like items to kill it, it will drop that and it will drop something really good. Like it'll give you experience and it will give you money and it'll give you something good. So if you get the gold bird, and that's the best of the best. But then there's the red bird, which I don't remember what that one does. I think it gives you just a little bit of money or something. I don't remember. But those birds are the ones that you want to fight. Those will give you the best experience, because the blue birds give you like 1,000 experience or something like that. The gold bird gives like 3k. I can't quite recall fully, but I think that's what it was. Oh, the super boss, the magician fest. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I showed that off too.
Really have it?
Of course, my dear. Yeah, I showed that off in the Let's Play too. That boss. Yeah. This is nice. Can I really have it? Thanks, Takumi. Technology went up by 8. Okay. Now we're in business. We got a science point. Okay, so I guess we'll just. Oh, somebody's here. I'm scared. I'm gonna save. Anytime someone knocks on my door after free time, I'm just scared, because Danganronpa has trained me to be fearful of these moments. I open up the door and welcome my guest inside. It's Ato. Yes, it is Ato. I already knew who he was before he got in here. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. Interesting. You mean his 17 plus jobs that he's supposedly said he had? At once, by the way? Huh? I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Bro, were you paying attention to this guy's story? He said he did everything. He was like super mom. Even though he's like a middle schooler. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue. Outside in the schoolyard. Alright. That's exciting. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in Tokyo Residential Complex, or TRC for short. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You've got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Yo. But what about my free time? I only got to enjoy one free time? Yo, that's ass. Ato left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. A barbecue, huh? Yes, I guess that could be fun. Dude, when the hell did I start saying barbecue like a British person? So that Xenoblade I've been playing, isn't it? I used to say barbecue like a normal human being. Oh, hydrate. Oh, I gotta. Don't worry. I'm gonna add more points to that stuff when I think of them. For right now, hydrate it is. You're right. I need a little bit of that parchment. Yeah, I needed some of that. Ah, yes. Wet the palate a bit. But I used to say barbecue. Barbecue. Now I say barbecue. Like, what am I? Shulk? Man. Oh, Subasa. Where are you? She's probably by the exit. You know, lately I can't help wondering about what might be inside the defense room. We've been over this, but wait. Did we ever try using the extinguisher in the defense room? Oh great, they're on maintenance right now, so we can't try it anyway. We've been here for a while. Why is it only bothering you now? You see, she's a bit slow. No, I'm just messing. Once I get fixated on an idea, I find it really hard to let it go until I've seen it through. I even took one of the fire extinguishers. Maybe I'm the slow one. Fire extinguisher up to the defense room door and tried out to put out the undying flames with it yesterday. You did what? It didn't work though. Some new flames rose up to take their place right away. I think we need to level up our extinguishers. I think maybe do you think every time they go under maintenance they level up? Was the game answering my question from back then? Because why are they under maintenance, right? So how do we level up those extinguishers? Because I want to be able to go through some of the Fortune Street boards with the level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 extinguishers, and I still have the level 1. Anyway, I never got any closer to opening the door, but I'm more curious than ever now. Even we can't get inside that room. That's some impressive security. Yeah, I mean, they were meant to protect something there, right? But you know what? That actually, hold on. The only way we're gonna, okay, this is the interesting thing, right? We can't even get into that damn room, but an enemy can get into that room, right? All we have to do is let the enemy in, let them in, and then let them open the freaking door so we can finally see what the hell's what we're guarding, and then we kill the enemy. That way we make sure that they don't actually take the item or destroy it or whatever, right? But I want to know what it is. Ugh. So I'd rather just let the enemy in for like a day or two. Hey, hell, let's invite him over to the barbecue. Come on over, you piece of crap. You come on over and come infiltrate our school grounds and come to our campus and come on over to our defense room and come on, see if you can, you know, extinguish these undying flames and shit. That's what I say. Did I say? I did. Okay. Alright, let's go outside. That's not outside. How do I go outside? But I'm here. Huh? But I'm here. Oh, this is the outside. I'm slow. I'm so slow. I thought the outside was behind me. Oh my god. I thought that was the door I'd come out of. Wow, I've had the whole wrong idea in the perspective of, okay. Wow, that's crazy. Gotta admit. Gotta admit, I have my doubts, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school's already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky, too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. That's pretty funny. Sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already, right? Facts, man. Okay, help yourselves. We got plenty, so eat as much as you want. Gaku. Oh, let's get that picture
like a
going.
Challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
Hell yeah. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. We better treasure these wholesome moments because we're probably going to not see these anymore. Probably starting from day 30 and onward. Most likely.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
He made a lot of food, bro. That's a big ass freaking grill. And that's true. He had like 20 siblings, so there's no way you're gonna out-eat all of them. Unless your name is Goku. But no, that's actually him. Hey, it's me, Gaku. Right? you're not gonna beat him. That's true.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first.
Dude.
The way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
I'm just looking at Shoma this whole time. Kid, get in here and enjoy yourself. Come pop a squat over here or grab a seat next to a Kako or something or Ima. Go get yourself like a get a piece of chicken over there. Yeah, grab that drumstick. Just pop it off, bro. Get a little piece of that chicken. Grab some of the tomatoes over there. Grab some of them sausages. Grab some kebabs. Yo, just go to town, bro. Go stand over there and stand like an idiot, bro. Come on, man. Someone help this kid, man.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
Come on, talk to me. You over here eating a kebab.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Bro, we out here eating grilled food and you out here eating the cold ass fish. What's wrong with this guy?
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Yo, the sus. Hit him with the sus noise.
That's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Dude, you're gonna catch salmonella, bro. No, you're gonna catch like some E. coli or some bullshit. Yeah, I don't. How are they alive?
Anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
You heard wrong.
This is chicken.
That's stupid.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Yeah, not that witch Hiroku would have ruined this whole thing. We would never have this barbecue if she wasn't around. Actually, it's good that she's gone. I see some pork down there, some ham. There's some ham. Yo, hit me up with some of that salmon-y. Yo, actually, real talk, the first time I made salmon, I made it taste like real chicken. I'm not even joking you. I had this amazing Arctic salmon. You can ask Nate. Me and Nate prepared this meal. We were making food back in my house, like back forever long ago. This is in Florida. I used to live in an apartment, right? I was basically by myself at the time. And it was just me and Nate, and it was just us. We were celebrating something. I forget what we were doing, but we just ended up cooking something. And we ended up making this salmon that I got from this like really expensive store. It was like a $21 salmon. And that was a lot back then. Salmon was not that expensive back then. This was like straight up from the Arctic seas, bro. And I was like, dude, this thing it's gonna taste amazing. And we prepared that thing. Yo, it was amazing. Tastes like chicken. It was like delicious, very succulent. We prepared it with wine and stuff like that. It was dope. Dude, salmon is king. I agree. Salmon is like salmon and tuna are like my two favorite fish to eat, man. Oh, sorry. Something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really.
Huh?
Well, if you're sure. No, get him something to eat. Yo, get him a kebab. It seemed like he wanted to tell me something just now. Say something then. I want to hear. I want to hear what you got to say. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This is a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing those before. They were in the garage. Oh, I made them with the Gift-O-Matic! Aito, the GOAT! He's the GOAT! Oh my god, Aito! That's amazing. What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiroku might have warmed up to us a little if she could have experienced this. No, she's a witch. She needed to go. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. Exactly. We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. Exactly. I mean, that's true. That's my one worry, is that these guys are not organized enough, and they need to start getting serious about organization for strategy meetings. That's the one thing that Hiroku did that was correct. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Aito, I think you make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? That's what I'm saying! Make Aito the leader! Oh no, I couldn't do that. Now when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. That was one time, and now you've learned, and now you're part of us. You're making too much of that. Exactly. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Excuses. All excuses. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. Maybe. But willing to try it. Let's do 1 week, you lead, and see how you like it. And if not, I'll take back the reins. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. We should let Shoma be the leader. Imagine like Shoma's like, he just sucks ass at everything, but then when he becomes when he's the leader, he just turns into like Milo or something. It's just like the ultimate leader potential, like his hidden skills, like the ultimate leader student or something. I don't know. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. That's exactly why you should be at least the liaison. Because if you can do that much, you should definitely be our logistics guy. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go to mingle. Cool. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Room! 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 I just want the alarm to go off and there be an attack right now. Shoma, come on, buddy. Talk to me. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. He probably found Hiroku's body. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now. Okay, before I make a big mistake like last time and not talk to everyone, let me talk to everyone. This is the first time I've ever been to a barbecue at school. I like it. It's kind of refreshing. You guys say anything else? I don't want to keep it from the others. Feel free to go talk to them. Hey, it's me, Goku. Don't talk with your mouth full, Gaku. We got plenty of food, so eat as much as you want. I'll keep grilling until you're all satisfied. Nice. Eat as much as we want, huh? Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated. Alright. Alright. Bottoms up, I guess. Oh, everyone's so friendly and chill today. It makes me want to vomit. No, be careful. You're going to turn to Tsubasa. Ima. Those frozen fries are delicious. So cold and crunchy, bro. This cat. You're tapped in the head, bro. You and your sister. I'm not such a big fan of cooking outdoors. It reminds me too much of when we were homeless. Bro, y'all are crazy. Yo, enjoy some hot food for once.
Huh?
Hey, Shoma, do you have a minute? Is the music gonna stop? Do you want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get pretty frustrating. Or get frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? Yeah, talk. Why do your eyes look like that, bro?
Huh?
Yo, some creepy ass eyes. It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is, I remember something. Oh, yes. At the request of my friend Leon S. Kennedy, I was sent here to investigate. Oh, yes. I remember. I remember everything. This is Shoma right now. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh? Ooh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. Go away, Darumi. I'm trying to talk to my boy here. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Yeah, I know what you mean. I have the same problem. Hey, guys! Shoma knows what we're really doing here. Dude. No, your curse is you can't keep your fucking mouth shut. That's the problem. Darumi! I tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. Okay, if Shoma opens his mouth right now and says anything, and if the next day he's dead, I'm gonna know someone's listening in, and I'm gonna know something's up. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? I bet you he's not gonna be able to say it because now everyone's listening, and someone's gonna be like, "Oh, he knows too much. Silence him." Right? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He says so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. Oh my god. It's Darumi. What are you doing? You remember something important, yeah? Let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. I guess you give him like a fake Russian accent. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night, and the night before, I saw two women walking down the street that way. I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking. Oh, how do you do Russian again? I know what you're... Wait, I forgot already how to do a Russian accent. I thought I knew to begin with. Comrade, I know what you're thinking. But it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Karua. The wet dreams. What did this dream make you remember? Back in Mother Russia, the residential complex, I spent some time in hospital. It's weird that I forgot until now. Oh, Kamakura General Hospital. Ooh, this looks cool. Is this where Shin Megumi Tensei 3 takes place? Anyway, it's a place called Kakamura General Hospital. Kakamura doesn't ring any bells.
I don't
Kamukara, oh my gosh.
why I was checked in.
Takamura.
How long I stayed, but I was definitely there.
Was everyone in the hospital? That's like 3 people already that were in the hospital.
And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
What is going on here?
A machine?
Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit person inside. Yeah, I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one, right here in school. What? There's room here where lights don't turn on, correct?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
Oh shoot.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Is that what we really are? Is this all VR? Yes, those ones, that's what they put inside me at Karakura. It's broken. Huh? You were in a weird machine like that and you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? What did you do? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where memory cut out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I do not. I is sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I sorry. I've tried. I can't remember any details. Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure? Dude, this guy's. I can't do his voice seriously. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just some random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. I've got things to say about that. I think dreams are something that, you know, they are, of course, your sub talking to you, but I also think they can be more than that. Well, because I have a more religious background, I happen to think certain dreams are actually like a way of, like, it's like divine providence can be reaching out to you in some way, shape, or form. Because there are things that, like, your brain comes up with, if that's the case, but you have no memory, recollection, or knowledge that it could happen later in the future, but it does. So how did you know that? How did your brain just know that? So I think it's divine providence in some cases. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? It's possible. So you're calling your system random information? Yeah, you're saying his sister's a dream? What are you trying to say, Kaiser? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? This guy's being real stupid, bro. Like, remember that time when KG tried to tell me that I didn't eat the ice cream that had a Sonic face on it or whatever? Or was it? Not Sonic. What was the face? Oh, it was the Jack Frost one that I ate. And he's like, you couldn't have possibly had that ice cream. And I'm like, yes, I did. I had it in New York years ago. And he's like, no, sometimes memories just aren't real. Maybe you just made up that memory. I'm like, bro, I can remember eating the fucking thing. And I remember it because I wasn't a kid. I was old enough. And I had it with my siblings one time. And they had like their own special thing. They had like a special thing where it was like not just like Jack Frost there. It was like a bunch of mascots. So yeah, I mean, I could ask any one of them too. I was like, what? Who the fuck are you to tell me what the hell I had and what I remember? Like, it's stupid. And not, well, it's true that you could have fabricated memories in some cases from memories that are so long ago, like 20, 30 years ago type things. Because I don't remember everything exactly how it went down. Like, say, when I got hit by a motorcycle, I was like 2 years old. I was like, I think 2? Yeah, I was 2 years old when I got hit by a motorcycle. And I survived that crash. And I remember like exactly how it went down because it was such a traumatic memory. To me, I don't remember any pain or nothing like that, but I could tell you which way I was looking, what street it was on, like what color was the bike. I could remember how far away they went, but that's my perspective as a young kid. Everything was so far. If I was older, the guy who crashed didn't probably go that far. He probably went like, I don't know, 30 feet. But to me, it looked like he was like down the road. So things like that could be altered. So maybe those details I don't remember that well. But I could tell you everything else that happened in that story. And my mother verifies it. My aunt can verify that story. I can tell you about the time I almost drowned in the water and who pulled me out. Because like, I could tell you all those things. It felt like hands pulling me down. It was like caught in a whirlpool. It was crazy, bro. I could tell you a lot of things. But you're not gonna tell me what the fuck I experienced. That's something you're not gonna do. Anyway, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. It's probably just a dream. He's just gonna cope. He's just gonna just kind of cave to that. The hell? After all that, what about this Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook for name of real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting wrong things. Why should this be different? You mean you think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real? Oh, I mean you think some of us, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Maybe y'all had... Wait! I just had a realization. This is a meat on the bone moment.
Meat on the bone.
This is a meat on the bone moment. Hold on. Okay, hold on. This is crazy. They're all from the TRC. Okay, I had thought about this earlier because something seemed suspicious to me before about something they said, but I didn't really think about it that much. I was like, that's weird, but I didn't want to like harp too much on it. But I remembered that, and now they're doing the same thing again, where like oh, this thing from the TRC that I was part of, no, I don't remember that. Or like that wasn't in my place. I was like, wait a minute. Are you fucking telling me that the TRC that they're all from are all different? Because if he went to a place called Kamakura General Hospital and none of them remember it, what the hell? I mean, granted, here's what we know, right? We know that the place, the TRC, wasn't that big. It was kind of like a town or a city, but it wasn't that big. And just earlier in this stream, we heard Ato confirm to us that the library that's over there in the TRC wasn't that big and didn't have that many books compared to the books that we have here in this library at the school. So that tells me that the town structure, like whatever the size of the city, isn't necessarily that big, and it doesn't have like so much resources that it can afford a giant library or so, like normal cities have. And that's not a big room. That's a small library in comparison. It's a pretty decently sized one, but that's about a library you find in any city. And Ato just confirmed that their city's library was smaller than that. Now, I don't know how that compares to everyone else's experience at the library, but if Ato, who spent a lot of times with books and reading and all that stuff, can confirm that to me, then it tells me that the city isn't that big, and also people will probably know the whole city if they lived there their whole life. So the fact that no one recognized the same hospital this kid is talking about is super sus. And I'm surprised Ato hasn't said anything, because he's the one who spent the most time at a hospital because of his condition. So he should actually be the one to be saying or corroborating whether or not this guy's story is legitimate. But they're doing it, not Ato. They are. People that already know the city, which is crazy to me. So does this mean that there's multiple TRCs? Is every one of these students from a different TRC? What does that mean? I don't know, but either there's different cities in this world, or this is some kind of nexus. Like a nexus where like everything converges, and there's multiple like TRCs from like different parts of the world. It's either the different parts of the world of this world, or the different like places in time, right? Because if I go with my theory on Hiroku being maybe a time traveler, then it's possible that these guys are all from different times. Like maybe this could be from like, I don't know, 100 years ago, or Gaku could be from like if I think in Chrono Trigger terms, like 2300 AD, or Tsubasa could be part of like 1000 1000 AD or something like that. So that's what I'm thinking now. It could be that, or it could be like they are from different parts of the same world. But the fact that nobody can know where the TRC is at makes me think that there's some kind of disconnect there, and this might be a nexus. Think like in Dark Souls, if you go to, like if you play Elden Ring and you go into like that the Nexus world, where like that safe spot where you can I don't remember the name of the damn place, but the round table area where you meet with the wise guy. I don't know. Fuck. Sorry. I guess I can't really relate it too well for you, but shit. I really wish I could give you the name, because that would make the most sense. But like, it's disconnected from everything, and you can only get there a certain way. So I don't know. I'm starting to think that they're all from different parts of a different TRC or something. It could be the same TRC, but it could be in different times. Right, like like maybe 100 years ago, this hospital didn't exist, or it could just be an alternate reality. It could be like this is not the correct time, or maybe a different universe or parallel verse or something like that. Like this TRC from my verse is actually just a different TRC that doesn't even look like yours. It doesn't have the same structure. So now I think about it, that could make sense too. It could be one of three things then. Either they're from a different world, like time-wise, it could be from a different verse, a different universe, or a different whatever, or it could be they're part of the same world, and there's multiple TRC, and they're all just named TRC, but they're totally separate from each other, and there's no connecting points between all of them. That's why they never met with each other. That's why they don't know about anything else. That's why they've never left their home. A lot of this could be explained to just those 3 possibilities for right now. If I think of any more, I'll definitely bring them up, but those 3 are circling in my head right now. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, Shoma gave us some good details right there. Anyway, I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too, if it was real. But it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere condolences and apologies and heroes for getting up. What did I just say? It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing a heavy subject like this. Then I couldn't even tell anything useful. I'm going to hide under a rock like Patrick Star? Please forget ever happened. Don't forget me. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Sorry, Shoma. Bro, relax. Shoma. So what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, dearest sister. Sister, dearest. Don't forget me. Forget me. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Now that's so, let's get back to the party! Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Maruko marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe animal style. What did you just say? Hey, give me one of them triple bossy deluxe animal style on the prano. My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I just make some marshmallow skewers. Bro, how is your jaw getting tired from eating food? Her mic's weird. The lady who does the voice here, her mic's kind of crazy. Come on, Takumi. Let's go. Let's go, Nanashi. Bro, did anyone get that feeling? Starman? Yeah, okay. Wow. We've learned quite a bit. It's almost time to end the stream, too. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we're so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I'm so full, I'll never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed feeling better than I had in a long time. Feeling better than I had, yeah. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, where's the? I just thinking of that MasterCard like priceless thing, the priceless commercial. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Oh, you getting a fever? Just then something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? Oh, I thought I was getting the taco shits. Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. Gaku, did you spike the... I don't know. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. I'm telling you, bro, something about that hemoanima. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think... Dude, I'm telling you, something's wrong with this guy. He's been, like, super tired lately. He's anemic.
Hey.
Oh.
What's that you're reading?
I love this song. Yeah.
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
Hold on a second, guys. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Oh, that's good. Alright. Yeah. Alright, that looks better. Anyway, some old books I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it. Uh-oh. Getting a, like, Eren Yeager and Armin vibe from this. Looking at the outside world.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
The world!
Some old book.
Oh, okay.
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
What? They don't have seasons?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
Ah, they're so cute.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
You're right about that, good Takumi.
They've got
Taki.
rain too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet.
Bro, they've never had rain?
Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
This is crazy. They have like storybooks about the real world, but they never experienced it. So where do these stories come from? Who wrote them?
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
Dude, Taki has a really nice shirt. I want that shirt. So what are they really just all in the hospital just like dying and they're just like, I don't know, like freaking, they're just like in a simulation or some shit? What is this?
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
Yo. Okay. Knowing that the creators of Danganronpa and 999 worked on this, I wonder if this is another Akane situation where like Karua here like willed the idea of something interesting happening and like her mind's like dark or something and like created this scenario. And just because like life was too boring where she's at, that'd be some crazy shit. That'd be some Akane shit. I'd low-key be okay with that.
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
Yeah, she took the red pill, bro. She's free of the Matrix.
You're so weird.
Is it? Yeah, the Matrix. Dude, I want that shirt, bro. No, I want to hear more Claire de Lune. Lune. Up and out of troops! Let's go! Oh, yeah, I love it.
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here
Time
at
to
Lost
rise and
Defense
shine.
Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the Be ready to give your life.
I love this guy, dude. Oh, he is out of it, bro. The morning announcement eased me awake. What's been going on when he's sleeping? I bet you something's happening here at nighttime. We just don't know it. But it took longer than usual for me to start moving around thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. I'm telling you, whoever's the leader they get cooked. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? Yeah, what about it? We were on day 23, right? No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? I thought we were already on 23. Were we not? We did 22 early. He's right. Oh, shit. No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. Oh.
That's
The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it skipped from 22 to 24. Yo. I'm getting spooked again. Oh, it's raining! What the hell? I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Hold on, man. He just dreamt of this. Why is it manifesting? Roof south. The drops of water were falling from above. Not just in one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. Yeah. This must be that rain stuff Kara told me about that time. Sounds like a drug, bro. Is that that rain shit? Let me get some of that. I don't see what's so great about it. No, I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I mean, fair point. The best thing about rain is when you're actually indoors and get to enjoy the atmosphere and the ambience, right?
Ah.
Oh, yeah, right, Kaiser? I'd better make a break for it and get inside quick. You're gonna trip and fall and break your teeth. Oh, I was kind of hoping he would fall. Oh, Shoma, what are you doing here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. How do you know that? How do you know he's gonna catch a cold? You shouldn't know anything about rain. Oh, Takubi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today. None came out of rooms at all yesterday. What am I saying? None of us. Not for holding. Someone's fucking with the rain. This must be an elaborate attack to turn off the firewall, right? Yes, I went to cafeteria in morning. No one was there. I thought you'd probably make plans without me, but went back to room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed more quiet than before. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm useless, I couldn't really do a thing. Wait, so that 24th day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys! Hey, we got trouble, man. Big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. No, I'm sure he's talking about something else. It's worse than that. We got a real shit show on our hands. Oh my god. Don't do why? I'm about to end my stream. Don't give me some plot right now. Huh? I'll explain later. Just me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. I'm about to shit myself. What's about to happen? Takamaru tore away toward the dorm room, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked me and made my way to the cafeteria. Oh my goodness, bro. Dude, I'm about to shit myself. What's happening? What could have happened? What's the big problem? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, more importantly. I just saw it. Notice the vault's open. All our food are gone? We are fucked. Wait, that's... I can smell burning! Burning! And why's the refrigerator covered in ash? Yo! Did someone freaking alter time skip us and then burn the shit while we were... Huh? What's happening? No way, no way! No way! I don't believe this! I checked the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. They're gonna blame him. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. You keep your fucking mouth shut, man. I still suspect you. Fire safety is top priority for all kitchen staff. They do that to me every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Yeah, I don't suspect you, Gaku. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? Everything. It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burned to a crisp. Everything? We're fucked. Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then... We have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. Why do you not look worried at all? I mean, I get that you and your sister have struggled without food, but we don't have food. Like, this is not like you can go through the garbage and just rummage through some food and shit. No. We don't have any. Period. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. Yeah. But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. But not if every single respawn is gonna cause us to go back and die again. Plus, starvation's gotta be an awful death. We don't want to die out of starvation, bro. That's awful, bro. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. Dude, you don't even understand. You're gonna hate yourself for saying that later. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places? Doubtful. I think someone opened this up and did something. The fire ghost! Oh my god. Yo, if it was that fire ghost, nah, that's what they want me to believe, right? That's what they want me to believe, that it's that ghost that started this shit, bro. That means an attack is imminent. The moment that ghost shows up, there's a battle that next day. So if the ghost came in here yesterday night or the day before, that means today we're having a battle. If that happens right now, I'm gonna know that was that ghost. That's my confirmation right there. We haven't figured out that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. Bro, I'm telling you, if a freaking alarm goes off right now, I know it's the damn ghost who did this. That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Shoma, what the hell, bro? I've been suspecting Shoma for a minute, but like, okay, maybe Shoma is the secret for us figuring shit out. Instead of me suspecting him, I should be working with him. Yes, I was, but I did not notice any smoke or no fire. That's not what I meant. I'm saying you were the one who did this. Hey. Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? No. The better question to ask is, what happened on the 23rd? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. It's true. Okay, I may not know his motive yet. You can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Listen, you shouldn't say anything after you were just accused of not putting out the fire, so take it easy, Gaku. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain's suspicion wherever I go. It's only natural you accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me culprit. I accept any kind of punishment you want to give. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Kinzaki was the only one awake yesterday. Yes, we probably should. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah, I imagine it has something to do with the food. That's what was my first thought. I already had thought of that, but I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Because it's too obvious, right? It could have been the food or the drink. But if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative... I said this too. I said someone drugged up the food. That would account for why we all slept so long, and Shoma didn't. Okay. That's 2 times now that this chick has... Okay, no. Hold on. That's 2 times now that Kako has said some really sus shit. And probably been right on the money. I don't know why. She says very specific things about something that happened. And it's very specific. This is like, oh, you gotta go through these interwoven things to get to this conclusion type of shit. Like, first of all, where were the sedatives at? Are you saying that someone would have made it with the Gith-O-Matic? That's why I said you need to have a log of what's made in the Gith-O-Matic. That way we can keep track of it. Second of all, she comes up with all these very specific things, and then to top it off, I think she might be right about them, right? She did that the first time with the body situation, like when someone had gotten killed or potentially killed. I think she mentioned that when Hiroku was gone. But I don't understand. is this supposed to be some kind of alibi? They ate the food yesterday so that they would have an alibi? Because I'm still suspecting these two kids. I don't know why, but they seem very suspicious. She's very sus with her words. I don't know. It seems to me like she just happens to know too much, and I don't know why, because she's not intelligent. She's just not. I've seen the way she talks. She talks about, ooh, how does this mechanic work? She doesn't even know how the fuck a window works. How the hell will she be able to figure this out? So, I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with Kako, but either she knows what's about to happen, or someone's telling her what's gonna happen, because she seems to have too much information, like she's already seen it before. This is the impression I'm getting here, because it's too on the nose, it's too accurate, and I'm not sure I buy it. I'm not sure I buy this little innocent act of hers, and I don't know. I don't buy this. Someone's giving her information. I think she has an informant or something. I don't know if it's someone here or it's whoever's actually lurking in the school that happens to know what the hell's going on, or has been whacking people behind our backs. I'm not sure, but that's pretty sus. Where would any of us even get sedatives? Probably from the Gift-O-Matic. What is this? She did this last time too. What is this psychic reading shit? Who knows? Bitch! What is going on? Is she like telepathic or something? What is this? How is she like getting info from somewhere? Who's talking to you? You really think someone put something in our food? Maybe? Yo, something's definitely up with this chick. I don't know. Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the only one. You're the one who prepped the food. You add some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours? Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Alright, what? You're gonna tell me? Okay, no, I'm onto this bitch. Why would there be drugs in our food? And who would have done it? Siri might have put it in there in case anyone stepped out of line and needed a way to subdue them. What? That's random as fuck. How'd you come up with that? Why Siri? He's gone. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like the kind of thing he would do. Nah, this is some sus shit, yo. He ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. I'm not sure if that really is the end of it, but I'm starting to suspect something like that happened. And then how do you explain the fire? Well, it might have been Shoma after all. I mean, I've been sussing that kid out for a while now. I know it wasn't my girl that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. Yeah, because Shoma's got like depressive thoughts. I don't know. Maybe he's like, well, I don't deserve to live with these guys, so I'm just gonna burn the food so I don't ever eat. Like, I don't know. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food also harmed the culprit. Unless Shoma, who doesn't give a shit about himself, could have done it. Because he doesn't give a shit about himself. And also not shit about others. Also, that smoke looks amazing, by the way. Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. That SOB that off Siri and disappeared Mistress Hiroko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. Yo, if it's fucking Shoma, bro, like, it would make sense. He would be able to catch Hiroko off guard, because Hiroko would be like, this little turd, whatever, right? She probably won't even pay attention to him, and then he just whacks her, right? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to point fingers. I'm just saying that could work. Yeah, you noticed? What? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. I gotta end my stream soon here. Wait, could that be it? I was thinking it was the fire guy. let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. Right when I was about to... We do? Yes, like staying alive right now that the food's gone. You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. Okay, we're not doing that. So, I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school, but I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. Dude, it's like in trial 4 of, or like episode 4 of Danganronpa 2, where we needed to actually like save our energy because we had no food and shit. And that was part of the killing game motive. And are we gonna have to do another like final dead room situation? 'Cause that was a really awesome part of the game. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's got to be something we can eat out there. Yeah, the monsters probably. Are invaders edible? Do you think? Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Well, you might not have a choice. And you might turn into one of them. Ima, Kako, Shoma, I want you to stay on school ground. See, be the leader, Eito. I'm telling you. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Yo, I don't know about leaving anyone here with Shoma. If we come back and Shoma's the only one alive and these two are dead, I'm gonna be like, yo, this is some monodam shit, bro. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. Oh, yeah. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding shoes in the morning. And I sleep in them. The rest of us will split into 2 groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Okay. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. We took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eito really would make a good leader. I'm telling you. He'd either make a good leader or he'll make a good second. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's gonna be all over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Move out! Squad 7, move out! We made a dash for the entrance hall. Yeah, this music's so hype. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. You might as well, because you've been keeping your shitty mouth shut about the damn specter that's been haunting us, bro. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. If there's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here, oh, this song is baller. Everyone has a right to know.
Hey!
Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. I got their attention. Now I've taken the first step. I had no choice but to go on. Do you want to go on? I told everyone all about the strange apparition I seen, about the body made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. Yeah, it's like he has like wings and shit too. It went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? His face, bro, he turned white. Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. Yeah, welcome to my world. I was fucking tripped out. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It's Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Watch out for her. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. Hold on, where is it?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
And it seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. But that was it? Oh, but what was it? Some kind of invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sirei. And Hiroku too? I don't know. Eito, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school is... well, it's just a lot to process. That guy kind of looks... Can I see that picture again? That guy kind of looks like Eito without his glasses on. Right? That ghost? A little bit? like a little bit of Ato and a little bit of Ima, you know, kind of merged. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. No. I told you to knock that off. You're gonna make her barf again. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sheesh, you could have saved the scary stories for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. Well, rather you get it out now than later, because then later you wouldn't be able to sleep. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Alright. Oh my god, this music. I can't believe I let a kitchen fire happen on my watch. I was so careful with the equipment too. I believe you. The traitor could be any one of us. An invader hiding in plain sight, waiting for the chance to strike. Yo. We can't afford to stand around and talk. We gotta get out of here and find something to eat. A ghost boy made of undying flames? It's got to be an invader, right? I mean, what else could it be? It's someone who died by getting tossed into fires. I don't know, man. That's my best guess. Let's concentrate on finding food for now. There's bound to be something edible out there. Dude, this is awesome. I'm gonna have to save it here and pick this back up on Wednesday because it's time to end the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a really great time. It's been very fun. I've enjoyed this stream immensely. I love when I play this game. It's super fun. This music's amazing. Damn, dude. We gotta pick this up again real soon. Again, same bad channel, same bad time. What was it? Wednesday at 8. We're gonna pick this back up. I can't wait to do more of this game, man. Anyway, I'm gonna be updating my Twitch channel. I know I've been updating stuff to YouTube, and Twitch has got rid of all my fucking VODs, which is bullshit. I downloaded most of them. There's a few I couldn't get. I also, unfortunately, I can't find the rest of the Trials and Tribulations stream. I have like the first 4 or 5 episodes. The rest have been deleted. Twitch deleted, I think. Even before they deleted it today, right? Before that, I couldn't even get them. Get those videos. They're like gone or something. I don't know. I'll see if I can reach out to Twitch about it. I'm not sure, but that's unfortunate because Trials and Tribulation was one of the best experiences I had on stream, and that ending was so fucking hype, dude. I wish you guys had seen it, and I wanted to immortalize it on YouTube, more or less, or at least just download it to my drives. But I did download about 1.73 terabytes of information from all my Twitch highlights that were still on the channel. I mean, and trust me, Twitch got rid of a lot the first time they purged. They got rid of like probably 1,000 plus more hours of actual content that I had, and then they got rid of another like 600 or so hours that I had left to download. So nothing I could do about that. I only had a certain amount of time to really download everything, and I've been super busy. So I salvaged what I salvaged. I can actually tell you right now what I actually did salvage. On my laptop, I have on my 10 terabyte drive. I've got my Twitch recordings here, highlight backups. I've got Bloodborne, my original Bloodborne run, the first time I played this blind. My Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. I got Danganronpa 2, which I'm going to upload the rest of. Danganronpa 3, which of course I'm going to upload the rest of as well. I had my Devil May Cry 5 blind. All of this is blind runs, right? All of these are blind runs. My Final Fantasy Tactics, blind. I definitely want to upload that because that has some great moments. My Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I had all of the parts here, I think. Well, no. Actually, this is another one that didn't have all the parts for some reason. I couldn't get all of them. Twitch did some bullshit. I did get the Kingdom Hearts 2.8 part 1s and part 2. I think it's only 2-part, so I can upload that. And I have the first 2 parts of Dream Drop Distance, which I never finished that game, so we had to come back to it. But the rest of it wasn't found, so unfortunately they got rid of that too. And I have an old Kingdom Hearts video from a while back about playing with friends during a stream. So yeah, the first 3 episodes of of Birth by Sleep were saved, and the rest are gone. So rip the dream. I can still upload them, but just know that they're not going to be complete. And so I'm sorry about that. I've got Romancing Saga 2, my first time playing through it. I've got that. I'm gonna upload all of those. I know I've done Revenge of the Seven. I've 100% of that game and shown it off. But you get to see the roots of where I began, how I started in the game, started learning everything, and also after I learned the game, how I went back into it to do more things, like play the game over again, have all this knowledge, and then go over even things that haven't been discussed before in the community, like hard locks, soft locks, things that can break the game, things that you should avoid. I have that, and also that I went through an 8-hour stream and showed that off for about 3 or 4 hours, and I started playing the game again and doing more stuff. Then there's Romancing Saga 3, my run of that. This one isn't blind. This is the only one that isn't blind out of this list because I've already played Romancing Saga 3 when I was younger. But this one isn't complete. But it has everything that I've streamed up to this point for Romancing Saga 3, so I'll be uploading that as well. And then at some point I'll be continuing that on stream whenever I get to it. But I won't upload this one for a while. Okay. A lot of these videos are still unfiltered. Like there's a bunch of stuff here, like a bunch of old Melee videos, which I might upload to the Smash channel. That thing hasn't been uploaded in a long time, or I could upload it on my channel, up to you. Castlevania 4, Valkyrie Profile, which I have to organize, FE10, FE9 randomizers, Star Ocean 3, Hyrule Warriors, Breath of the Wild, which I didn't finish, but I did a lot of it. I have all those videos on here. Hyrule Warriors, me talking about the Zelda timeline with people on the chat, that was a fun one. Banjo-Kazooie Blind, more Star Ocean, Super Mario 3D World for the first time, the Pokemon's Platinum, the Legendary stream, my Dark Souls 2 run for the first time, Dark Souls 1 for the first time, my buddy Wiggins, Michael, playing Dark Souls for the first time as well. I got my cousin playing Dark Souls for the first time, and Dyer playing Dark Souls for the first time. Seahod stuff, Castlevania Seahod, Phantasy Star Online stuff. What is that? Mine Boss glitch? Oh, right, I had a glitch for that. That's true. What else did I do? Dot Hack. Yeah, the first 3 volumes of Dot Hack. Actually, I haven't finished volume 3, but I did the first 2 volumes of Dot Hack. I think those are full. I think I have the full playlist. If not, I have whatever I have here, and I can always upload that. First time me playing TGM. First time me playing Super Metroid and Link to the Past randomizer. Some TED Talks stuff. First time playing Oracle of Seasons. I had to finish that game as well. Playing Puzzle and Dragons mobile games with friends. Some like great clips and moments. Saga Scarlet Grace. Ace Attorney Justice for All. Yeah, that's another one that I don't think had all the episodes. Yo, Twitch just really fucked me on my Phoenix Wright stuff, man. I don't know what to say. Valkyrie Elysium, which is already on the channel. Xenoblade stuff. I already uploaded all the Xenoblade 2, so you don't have to worry about that. What else is there? Mario 64 stuff. Oh, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I have to finish that game as well. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. So, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, so what I'll do, guys, I'll be uploading these over time, so don't worry, there's going to be plenty of content. For right now, though, I just want to end the stream. It's already like half an hour past when I said it was going to end. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little update on that. So, thank you for watching, though. It's been great. I hope to see you on Wednesday. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You all have a good rest of your night. And, you know, of course, follow me on my social media stuff. There should be on the channel already, but I'm going to be updating stuff over the course of this week. But feel free to follow me. And follow me on, Blue Sky. You know, sub to me on YouTube if you haven't done so already. Follow me on Twitch. Definitely, Twitch is going to be the main appeal of everything. So I want people to follow me there. And, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out and keep it styling, y'all.